go. What up? Greens me. God me. Tiger. Please strengthen me. Meditation music. Greens me. God me. Tiger. Please strengthen me. Sistas Wit pool. Sistas Wit pool. Sistas Wit pool. Yay. Sistas Wit pool. Let's go. Sistas Wit pool. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
What up? What up? What up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess, and we are back with another episode of Sistas Wit Pool.
Hey, I'm the Water Goddess.
Red Tiger Goddess.
What's up, beautiful people? How are the goddesses this evening? I'm tired, child. I'm just gonna say that. I'm tired.
I'm really, really tired myself.
Oh my goodness. I am. We got Deanna coming in. Peace Queen on YouTube for the free reading. So we're gonna get you added to the list. Y'all come on again, get the likes up, get some people in here before we begin. But we got you on a free list, Miss Deanna. And thank you. Make sure you subscribing and hitting that like button over there in YouTube. Who said,
Yeah,
hey, Queen?
She had inboxed me. She want a love reading, so I wrote it down.
Okay, got you.
Melissa Taylor said, hey, Queens.
Hey, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
Let me see. Can we see? I guess we are live. Oh, there we go. Okay.
And Aoife
Hello,
Sola.
Peace King.
Peace King.
He's in the comments. Say hello, goddesses. Peace to y'all, beautiful people. She Carrie and YouTube said add her to the free reading list, please.
Can you spell the name for me?
SHECARIE. Peace, Ty.
Hey, Tyrone.
Hey, Tyrone.
Voice sounding crazy and all type of stuff, y'all. Look, okay. I had to tell Retrograde we're not going to do this today.
Oh, yeah, it's been on one all day long, and I'm just like, okay, cool.
All day, off and on. Internet acting up. I'm like, what is happening?
Bay got into some kind of little like fender bender.
Another one? Oh Lord.
He hit some. No, this is the first one. He hit the last time something happened, some shit flew off on the highway.
Yeah, but little things.
This time he did something. He backed into somebody's shit on a delivery.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Antiwana Williams. We appreciate you. She said she's been hearing so many great things. So happy to be here. We are so happy to have you. For you guys that are coming in, let me get the banners going.
Hey, Kayla, how you doing here?
We are doing our live free readings. To skip the line, you have to cash app Moon Butterfly 28 or let us know another payment method. Come on, y'all. Y'all come on in here, get these likes up. If you in YouTube, invite some. Get the likes.
You sound real funny, sis.
Okay, hold on, because I think my internet is going in and out. Hold on. Told y'all.
Oh, thank you.
Can you hear me good now?
Thank you, King.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, y'all be careful, y'all. I told you, retrograde, my internet has been like literally acting up. So, but again, y'all come on in here, get these likes up. Y'all get in here, let us know. If you would like to skip the line and you do not feel like waiting, let us know and comment your name. Oh, thank you. Somebody said y'all are amazing. Oh yeah, I'm breaking up. Y'all bear with me. I'm probably gonna be breaking up because it's just retrograde shit. Even my son, he was like, the internet has never acted this bad. I was like, hey, Black Madonna, how are you in YouTube land? Thank you for joining. If you are in YouTube, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. We're trying to grow this thing, okay?
That's a cool picture.
Sure. I'm going. We're gonna go ahead and get this. I will give you our Cash App. One moment. All right. So I sent that and put that in the comments, so you should see that. So we waiting for y'all to come on in here. A couple more people to get up in here, and before we begin, but again, please comment your name if you would like to a free reading or to skip the line. Either way, let us know. And what has been up with all of you guys? Has anybody been feeling this retrograde energy? Some people like, oh, retrograde is cliche. And I used to always laugh because I really didn't have a lot of problems going retrograde, but child, they changed
I think for you, it's been like the last two, right?
Right. Last two. And sis will tell you, I'm like, I always be on her like, girl, no, it's my
retrograde normally come from my neck, y'all. It don't matter what the hell I got going on. Retrograde be coming for me. I be like, what?
Right? Like, really? Mm-hmm.
You gone again, sis. Can't hear you good. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes
now I can see you. Better.
It's better?
Yeah.
It's on like one bar, so look.
Yeah,
The funny part is it says strong on my internet. See what I'm telling you? Retrograde. It don't even make sense. I got 4 bars on my internet thing, but on this live, it keeps going. I'll listen.
It sounded like Stephen Hawking for a second.
I probably sound like that anyway, because this voice is still not all the way together. So anyway, y'all, anybody who's in here we have a few people who have commented. So if y'all, again, free readings, but if you want to skip the line, Cash App Moon Butterfly 28. We just trying to get y'all to get some people in here. We be giving y'all this love, y'all. This is donation free. So the least y'all can do is make sure we get some people in here to do this. Again, bear with me tonight. Retrograde has been coming from my internet, so it has not been stable. So if I go out, I'll be back. Just know that. Okay.
You want to start with the two we got?
We'll go ahead and get started. I just wanted a few people to come in here. They're starting to come in now, so that's what's up. Hey, Adriana, how are you?
Mine look like it's going away. That like our numbers went. Did we just lose something?
I'm looking at YouTube. I'm not.
I'm looking at Facebook. My bad.
You asked a question. Would you like? Yes. If you would like to get on the free reading list, or let us know if you would like to skip the line, and you can go ahead and ask a specific question for your reading, your pull. Let us know. So we're gonna go ahead and get started real quick while we get some people in here. Who are we starting with?
So Deanna wants a love reading.
Deanna was the first one in.
Mm-hmm. I only got 2 names, so if anybody else is added, let me know. But I got Deanna and I got Shikari. Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
I can't hear you, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Black Madonna wants to get on the free list. She says she has a question. Let us know your question so that way when we get to you that we know what to pull for you and see what you like to know. Somebody said one, put me on a free list. Put Jessica Long on a free list for now. Okay. And who is this? Audra says she would like a general reading.
Under free or donation?
She's on the free list.
All right.
All right. Sorry, my child. Hey, famous over there at YouTube.
Don't y'all forget ancestor readings are donation only and they be lit. So
Antawana, you got her on the free list?
Who?
Antawana.
Okay, hold on.
And she wants to know where her business is going. Oh, we got Miss Janice. Hey, Miss Janice. I forgot she under. She says she wants one for her son, Andre.
All right, free or paid?
I think she's on the free list.
MRAJA.
And remember, y'all, if it start getting too crazy with the free list, you can always skip the line. Send any donation to Moon Butterfly 28 or any other payment method. We do have a paid one, I believe. Shikari, she did send a let me see.
Thank you, Shikari.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get her. She did send a donation.
Okay. Was it anything specific?
Or
just a general?
Did we say anything for Shikari, sis?
No, nothing specific.
Yes, I think she just wants a general reading. So we're gonna go ahead and get you started. Hold on 1 second.
All right, let's go.
Miss Black Madonna, is J intention Gemini male plan to jog me? Girl, child, what does jog me? Plan to jog? Am I missing something?
Maybe she's from a different, like, maybe she mean like, is he dodge me?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, let me know, child, because if I'm I don't know what you mean by that, but let us know.
Start using it a lot.
Right.
Using a lot. That's almost safe now.
Okay. Don't be jogging me. For real.
Jogging me,
right.
Absolutely not. We're not going to say that.
We're going to say that because I like that. Don't jog me.
Like
you running around, you playing and shit. Don't jog me. Right. All right, Miss Kari, we're going to go ahead and get into it all the way.
Keep me running at a steady pace.
Ashe. All right, let's see what Spirit has going for you. Peace to y'all who just popped in. Peace to all our YouTube people. Y'all go ahead and send some comments and put some love over there on YouTube. While Spirit gets Miss Kari all the way together. Okay. Hey, Harmony. How are you, beautiful?
Hello.
All right, Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. This is so funny. This came up on my Patreon today. All right, beautiful. Ooh, for you, I got the star card. And the star card. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So what this is talking about is having faith in your future. Spirit keeps saying there's some things you've been kind of worried about or you're not sure of, or they're not kind of going the way you want them to go. This card is reminding you that you have the power and it's within you. One thing when I read it for you from Spirit, it says that this is going to be the end of times that there were challenging, and you might have went through some things were not going the way you wanted it to, but this is going to be the end of all of that. Okay. There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. So they want you to know that this is the season now to really stop focusing on what went wrong and focus more on how things are about to line for you. So get your vibration together. The star is sending you a lot of great energy and change. Okay. Ashe.
Okay. That is so funny. I got the star for you.
See? A whole different deck on top of it.
Look to the future with a lot of hope. There's a lot of hope here. A lot of optimism. It's saying that you have like the power to move mountains. You could do anything you want to do. So if you want to be a millionaire, be a millionaire. If you want to be a doctor, be a doctor. If you want to be a singer, be a singer. Spirit said, go ahead. It's all on you. You can do whatever you want. There's going to be some relief to some challenges you may have be encountering, whether they be financial or emotional. They're going to be lifted within this season. Be patient. Mercury is in retrograde, especially for our relationships, because it's in Libra. It's coming for our next. So just be patient and know that things are about to change. Just get over this 3-week hump and you're going to see a lot of differences. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. For you, Queen, I got 71 health. So basically, Spirit's just saying you've been having some really low times, and just having an outlook like just feeling like stuff is bleak, and you don't, maybe you kind of feel like it'll get better, but that you just have these times where you're just like really, really down, and they're acknowledging that and wanting you to do whatever you can do to kind of lift yourself out of that. If counseling is an option, then that's something, but they definitely want you to focus on, your mindset, your health, and just really taking care of yourself. Basically, there's nothing you can do for anybody else if your mindset is not right and if your health is not right. So just pay attention to that. Do the things that you need to do. Start walking, whatever, anything that can pick up your vibration. Talked to my cousin yesterday. Music is a quick thing that just like plays something and it kind of just lifts you out of that mode that you're in really quickly. So just work on that. But otherwise, I agree with the other queen goddesses, whatever. But yeah, just take care of your health. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, you got it. This is your season, beautiful. Miss Janaya says she wants to be added to the free list, and then we did get a donation from Miss Harmony
and Jessica Pence as well.
Let me check. Let me see. Hold on. I know Harmony came through first, so let's see. Let me refresh real quick. Again, guys, if you don't feel like waiting, if it gets too long, she said, wow, I'm glad. I hope everything resonated with you, but this is the season to get it started. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get Miss Harmony, and then Miss Jessica is next, okay? I love when Spirit be trying to tell y'all, like, look, all that worrying, no, we don't have to do that, okay? No more. All right, so let's clear the energy and go ahead and get Miss Harmony in. You are so welcome.
You're welcome, beautiful. Ashe.
Oh, here we go. Did y'all see my question? Who said that? Jessica? No.
About moving. It was about moving, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think she's gonna be moving. All
right, so let's clear energy, get Miss Harmony together.
Black Madonna said thank you. Wow. Did we do something for her? You're welcome.
Maybe she heard I said she had a nice picture.
Oh.
Maybe she's added to the list and she said thank you.
Oh, okay. She was added to the list a little while ago. But...
Oh.
You're welcome, Queen. And y'all, if I have tagged you, some people be like, why are we tagging? We just tagging people to let y'all know that we're live. If you don't want to be on a live, you don't have to be. But we just tagging some people to let y'all know that we're here. Ooh.
Right. That's so funny. It resonated with her. She said she thought that reading was for her. Guess what? You know what's so funny? It resonated with you. That is so crazy. It resonated with the person it was for too. So that's how Spirit do it. I give readings to people sometime, and I be like, "Damn, Spirit, you was talking to me, child." Like, so that is so funny. But that's dope. So you got a bonus reading on top of the one you gonna get. Okay. That is so funny. I am hollering. Ashe, you are so welcome. Beautiful. Put that beautiful baby on that picture.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Miss Harmony. Spirit, thank you. Okay, you see it all in that face. Like, look, don't be bothering me about this picture, child. He's so cute. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Harmony. Thank you. Okay. All right, Miss Harmony, child. You got the King of Fire. Okay.
Liz, we can't hear you.
Hold on. Let me know when y'all can hear me.
I can hear you.
Y'all hear me?
Yes.
I hear you.
All right, cool. All right. So anyway, you got the King of Fire. And so this card talks about, this has to do with love. It talks about a lack of balance in relationships. Like, you know, relationships have not been balanced for you. They have not worked out. But this talks about a sudden love affair, a new energy coming in like a king, like he's different. He's going to treat you different. It's almost like he's going to sweep you off your feet. You ain't going to believe him at first because you're going to be like, nah, he bullshit. And it's not. Spirit is trying to tell you to work on your vibration and realize that you're going to attract this energy in because you're deserving of it. But it says that making your heart flutter, like he's going to make you feel so different than any male has ever made you feel. But they're telling you ahead of time because they don't want you to reject this person. They say, work on your vibration and your attitude because, child, you be lashing out on the men, honey. You play no games with them. So anyway, just know that this energy is going to come in, but they want you to realize when he comes in, don't push him away. Allow yourself because you deserve this love. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe.
I got the Princess of Spring for you. The Princess of Spring. I kind of feel like she may represent you in a way. She's kind of energetic, creative. She has a lot going for her, enthusiastic. Spirit is saying it's time to go after your dreams. I don't know what you do or what you're not doing. However, Spirit says the time is now for you to change course and to kind of expand your horizons and do something a little different outside of the box. When Spirit tells us to do stuff that's scary or that is kind of like, wow, that's really different or outside of our comfort zone, we kind of tend to shut down. But in this season, don't shut down. Spirit is telling you to do this for a reason, and it's going to lead you to a whole different direction that you didn't even know could really be possible for you. So make sure that you're doing that. Let your creativity kind of take hold of you and really just get back into whatever this dream and this hobby of yours was and make it more than that. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Queen, I have 61, self-love. So, you know, they're saying you really need to work on that self-love, realizing that you are more than enough. Stop also being so hard on yourself. It just really isn't helping you. And that's kind of sometimes why you are hard on other people, because you have a certain standard or way that you handle yourself. But the thing is, like, if you handle yourself kinder and gentler, then it'll like help with that opening up for that other person and other people to come in and like kind of show you something different. Okay, because you being hard on yourself really isn't helping you. It's not the being hard on yourself that helps you. It's the afterwards when you say, okay, I can do this. The other thing that Spirit is trying to get you to do is take yourself within context. You know, there's some things that you think are shortcomings. You think that, you know, are deficits that really, if you would take yourself in context, you would realize, like, for instance, you know, maybe if you felt like you weren't the smartest, well, you know, when you were younger in high school and stuff, you know, were you going to class all the time? Did you have other situations? Did you have parents that were arguing? Did you have other things that, you know, affected it? So you have to look at that context, really look at your timeline and say, these things that I think that I am not, and these things that I think that I'm lacking, am I really lacking those things, or really circumstances and situations that just didn't give me that push to go in certain directions? Is it really just circumstances that made me just think that I was less than, but really I'm not? So, you know, really work to take your inventory and really work to be kinder and gentler to yourself, so that then again, you can also, you know, attract somebody that when they come in, this is something that you're looking forward to. You're looking forward to somebody who is going to be kind to you. And what it's going to do is really let you kind of loosen the reins and not have to be so on it. You had other reasons to have to be in charge and on it, but with this new relationship that's coming, you can actually say, you know what, I can relax a little bit, and you'll be looking forward to that. Ashe. You're breaking up, because
Can you hear me?
now I can.
All right, cool. They said you need to meditate. You need to learn how to control things. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, Ashe.
We got Jessica next.
Yep. Any more donations?
Let's see. I think we are caught up. Let's see.
Harmony said, "Thank you. You're welcome, beautiful."
Thank you, Queen.
Yeah, we're caught up right now. So let's go ahead and get to Jessica.
This is about her move.
Oh yeah, about her move. Got you.
Lord, I kicked it.
Oh, that's how you feel tonight, huh? You kicking shit.
Right on over.
What's up for y'all who came in here? If you in YouTube, go ahead and like. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. If you are in Facebook, go ahead and hit the like button, please. All right, so we clearing energy out. We're gonna go ahead and get Miss Jessica together regarding her move.
Lord, Jessica, I feel you, sis. Because everybody's spirit is like, let's update everybody right now.
Thank you, beautiful.
I got this little piece of sage that don't want to burn.
Yeah, I got a little piece left too, but it's burning. Y'all right, that's right. Y'all get them likes up, invite people over so we can make this thing. We can do it more often once y'all show the love that y'all need to show, okay?
You going in and out against her. Lord Jesus.
I'm back somewhat. I told y'all. I'm gonna come out of StreamYard and come back in a moment and see if that helped, because my Wi-Fi has full bars. I don't know what the hell. Oh, I know what the hell, but
yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, not the king, the Knight of Wind. And this kind of talks about, it says being focused, being driven. It says that you're going to move. The card talks about that. It says sudden or unexpected changes, but reviewing your options carefully. It's like you kind of getting overwhelmed with all the options and you don't know exactly what to do, how to. Spirit keeps saying that you're going to have to start doing more legwork, but they show me that you're going to move. It's going to happen. I feel like you're going to find a place all of a sudden. It's going to happen all of a sudden, but they're saying that you kind of need to be a lot more focused with how you're going about it. But yes, this definitely tells me, it says also when you're responding to how frustrated it is with the process, stop being emotional. Don't allow your emotions to lead you. And oh my God, this is too, because all you're doing is creating more blockage and chaos. They say step back and kind of be confident and know that you're moving. You're just waiting on the date to show up. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe. I got strength for you, Queen. Strength. So basically the same thing that sis said. I mean, it's gonna happen for you, but you just gotta be patient. Spirit says you strong. They already prepared you for this. It says you have the strength needed to overcome any challenges. So right now it's not looking as easy as you thought it was gonna be, but it is in reach of you. Just make sure that you don't let your negative thoughts manifest. I know it's easier said than done because I struggle myself, but try not to let your negative thoughts manifest. And also it says there's power in kindness. So I don't know if you need to be kind of like extra sweet when you calling around talking to people about, you know, where you're going to move to or what, but, you know, kind of just go into each day as, okay, cool. It's going to be today. Today's the day I find the place. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I got surrender to the divine. So what they're giving me is, one, you do need to do some more groundwork, but you need to kind of look at it like, you know, change your mindset and just think like, look at it as something fun. Look at it as like, you know, the next step to whatever you have out there ahead of you, that, you know, you may not know all the details of it, but you don't necessarily have to, but just, you know, put some more effort into it. But then when you get to that point, then just trust the divine to do the rest. You know, you have a whole, you know, team of ancestors on the other side, that are with you. So do your part, take the stress out of it, you know, look at it like an adventure, look at it like, you know, if you really sit there and trust them to do what they do, your ancestors, spirit, source, and all that, then that should kind of take the pressure off, and you just say, well, you know, I'm going to go ahead and do what I need to do, look at X amount of places, check this, check that, or whatever. But it's more like playing around. Maybe even look at some places that are a little bit out of my range, whatever the case may be, and then leave it up to the divine, you know, talk to them and just put it in their hands for the rest of the way to make everything happen. Keep your thoughts positive, because you know that's what you're attracting to you. If you need to make a little quickie little vision board, whatever, if you don't already have it, you know, do that. But just get yourself in a space where it's like, this is what I want in a place. This is the kind of area I want it to be. This is how many rooms, whatever. And even if you think it's not possible, wrap your mind around that and let them do the rest. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay.
Oh,
You coming back?
I'm coming back now.
Yeah,
Yep.
not gay.
She said,
It's
y'all.
weird because like when you start to freeze, like your face kind of fades out and then comes back in.
I told y'all. No, I left and came back. She said, y'all so cute. After hour readers, okay? After hour readers, child, they get a little different, honey. Okay.
Yeah, that's when you I let this hair down and I put on that pajamas, okay?
Okay. No, Mercury retrograde is striking. It's been striking 2 weeks before it started, child. The shadow, okay, the post, the pre and the post shadow too. So
King said Emotep.
All right, so you want to get to some of these free readings?
Let me make sure we up to date on any skip the lines. Okay, no skip the lines. Oh no, we got Miss Tony for an ancestor reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, emotions and breakdowns, child. Yes, that's a part of the process. Okay, making you be in touch with some things that you probably haven't dealt with, so that's why it's bringing all of it up. You know. Oh Lord.
Check mean I come in peace. Okay. Hey.
Peace King.
Oh, I thought he was Emotep from the Mummy. That's what I thought you said. You sounded like.
Too. I was like, oh, he's a deity.
My bad, Emotep.
Hey, Frankie. Frankie said, what's up, people of the free world?
No, it's not going to take you out, Deanna. It's not going to take you out, child. This one right here is meant to bring up a lot, but this one has a lot more purpose than some of the other retrogrades, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So just know whatever you kind of going through and you feeling and you facing, you kind of, it's like emotional vomit, like you're throwing it all up, okay?
All right. So since it's an ancestor reading, I'm gonna go ahead and go first. So the message that I get for you, the card is the Five of Spring. And the message that I get for you, since we're talking about our ancestors, is opposing goals arising from differences of opinion. So I don't know if you've been arguing with somebody or somebody been getting on your nerves and you just like, whatever, F this, F that. But just kind of remember that right now, especially with retrograde, especially with people we care about, it's very important to watch how we talk to people. Watch what we say. Think about it in your head. Think about it again, and then go over it a third time before you let it pour out of your mouth. Because right now we operating in a space of not necessarily the correct emotions, and our emotions are everywhere. And right now it's going to cut people. Like your words are totally knives right now. And you might say something and it's going to be taken the wrong way. Everybody's in their feelings. You have to really watch what you're saying right now. Watch your communication. Spirit says if you're feeling kind of like at odds with yourself or other people, just kind of like go back into your own space and do some meditation. Don't let it upset you too much. The retrograde is only here for a short time. And although it is going to be wreaking havoc, it is also going to be going away. And then it says stop dealing with people, or you've been dealing with people who have been kind of like overly ambitious, and some of their stuff is spilling over into your stuff. And so sometimes that can be kind of hard for you to like manage when other people have so many ideas and so many things that they have going on, and they try to put it all on you, like help me, help me, help me, help me, or me. It's okay to kind of step back from that in this season, okay?
Ashe.
Okay, for you, Queen, I got 37 timeout. Your mom is pretty much like, you need to breathe. You need to take some time for yourself. You need to take a break. Like maybe there's a lot going on. You got some stress. You got some things you're concerned about. You're wondering, how certain things are going to turn out. Maybe something is particular that you're waiting on. While you take this time out, like just clear your mind. Don't. Some things you're overthinking. Some things it's just like they're just not as big as you're making them be. But she's really just saying like, just take a breather. Like don't forget to breathe. Like sometimes when you in certain situations, like you forget to take a breath. Like just take a breath. So take a breath. Take a step back. Whatever that timeout looks like for you. It could be mini timeouts. It could be being quiet a little to yourself for a little bit, whatever that looks like, because everybody can't just get up on vacation, but whatever that looks like for you, do it, because some of these situations that you're getting into is just simply because you're not pausing, you're not being still, you're not taking a breath, you're not meditating and saying, you know what, if somebody's in your face or something's going on or you're worried about something, like it's okay for you to take a step back. It's always okay. You do not have to deal with every issue right in that moment. So she also, want you to listen to your inner voice, listen to your ancestors. That's part of the timeout. Make sure you're meditating and, take this time to just kind of like treat yourself, treat yourself to a little something, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. But all this static stress, whatever that looks like, is just time to take a step back from that. And she loves you as always. She has some words for me, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But she loves you. Keep doing what you're doing, but take care of yourself and relax and kind of woosah. Everything's gonna work out. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. And so we're gonna ask Spirit to bring forth who they have for me. I got the same thing. I kept hearing mother, mom. And so as she stepped forward, the way she looks at you is like an amazement, because she keeps saying your eyes, something about your eyes, where you guys share this similarity in your eyes. And she says, you don't remember me much. She says, but just know I'm guiding you in every step of the way. She keeps saying that you're going to change locations, but when she's showing it to me, I almost feel like this is talking about a move, because she's showing me like you're wherever you are, but like a different house. And she keeps saying she's sending some kind of energy that's going to have you move to a different place. maybe out of nowhere, almost like you guys are going to start thinking about stuff and things are going to change. She keeps saying she wishes she had more time with you. She's I'm gonna say this real quick and I'm gonna go to the deck because she's trying to talk for real, because she says she's apologetic about certain things, but about other people she says I'm not. She says what I said about them proved to be true.
We can't hear you. We can't. No, we still can't hear you. Now you're coming back.
Okay, am I back now?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, she keeps talking about she doesn't like when certain people are not connecting with you. She keeps saying my sister, especially the oldest one. That's what she keeps saying. I'm just gonna say it. But she wants you to know, don't worry about it, because certain people you don't need to be around anyway. She says you are divinely loved, and she's the one that guides you and watches you. She says you're smarter than she ever was. She wants me to go to the deck real quick. She's really fucking pissed. I'm gonna just say that. Like, she's really fucking pissed, but we're just gonna get it into it. She says my chocolate. Oh, okay. She talks about Harley. Let the animals on earth support, feel their unconditional love. She talks about a lot of times I feel like they jump in and out of Harley. Like, they kind of come to you. So you may see Harley doing weird shit, but the spirit keeps right. They come and kind of talk through him. So allow and pay attention to him, because apparently they connect through him. Okay, this talk, she says, continue to grow by seeking new knowledge. We applaud your efforts. This just talks about how happy she is. And I got all kinds of chills on my body. How happy she is for, like, you just surpassed her and you made her so proud. And she's like, she just cannot thank you enough for being you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Last message she goes through. She's getting emotional. She says, my baby, my child, my one and only. Okay, thank you, Ashe. She says, believe in yourself and your abilities, because we believe in you. So literally, she's kind of telling you anything that you want, you can do. Anything you want, you can do. So keep your mind focused on the forward things and not allowing that fear or that shy or intimidated like energy that's coming up. Don't allow that to lead you. Just know, step out there, step on faith.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's giving you lots of love, and she's giving you lots of protection energy, and just telling you that you're going to be fine. Everything is fine. Everything is always well. Okay? Ashe. Ooh,
Yes.
Did you get Irie 17, sis?
Irie 17.
And YouTube. The question is on the screen.
Is my personality too deep for the people at my overseas work location?
Was it?
I don't click with most of them. Okay.
Okay. All right, let's see if we are caught up on our donation. Skip the line.
No, we're not. We should have Jessica Long with an ancestor reading, Olivia with an ancestor reading, Aisha Neal with a general reading.
Okay, cool. You on point. Go ahead, Water Goddess. Okay.
Look, y'all, something happened with this Adoption Chronicle stuff, and it clicked, and I'm operating in a new space, okay? Or trying to. Better version of me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
The chosen one. Okay.
Chosen for something.
She's chosen.
I may not have been chosen for everybody, but I'm chosen for something.
Oh no, you chosen. Don't you even worry about it, child.
Look, y'all, I got one of our new blunt holders in today, and I just think it is so freaking cute.
What is that on it?
It's an owl.
Oh. Okay.
I see.
That's cute. Oh, I see it. Oh yeah, that's cute.
I think it's so cute. We love you, sis. I love you too. Thank you. Beautiful.
That's something nice. Who are we on?
Decided to to write something every day about this adoption nonsense as part of my healing process. So y'all follow me on my page so you can get all the adoption drama, okay?
Adoption Chronicles 101, okay?
101. I'm gonna help y'all get it together for your own journey, okay?
Y'all think should I reboot real quick and try? Because it's getting on my nerves a little bit.
If you would like to, I'm not opposed.
I bet you're not.
Whatever you get.
All right, I'm gonna try to reboot because again, I'm seeing really good. Shut up, Destiny. Tell me some yes, please. Bye, Destiny.
I've been where you're at, Moon. So whatever you want to do.
All right, you know. All right, I'll be back, y'all.
All right.
Jessica, oh, that's cute. Thank you, girl. I thought it was cute too.
So who are we on now?
I guess we'll just wait for sis, but Jessica Long, ancestor reading.
So we would go first anyway, but yeah, all right.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted her to, hear what we gotta say.
Well, no, I'm just saying I can go ahead and prepare.
Girl, get it prepared, girl. Get it prepared. But yes, so my adoption chronicles are gonna be posted on my personal page. If y'all ain't friends with me on my personal page, I encourage you to add me so you can follow the spiritual drama vomit. Okay. As we attempt to get our lives together. How is retrograde treating y'all though? I know everybody is depressed. I've been seeing those comments. I know everybody is fighting, everybody is breaking up. Don't forget that if somebody really leaves you during retrograde, if they really break up with you and like they don't call you back like the same day or whatever, y'all really break up for real, do not take that person back because spirit is trying to throw them out your life for a whole reason. So you might get into some fights and but generally, if you break up like on some real shit, do not go backwards. Retrograde is in Libra, so it's coming for all of these relationships. And it can be about relationships that are like family too. It doesn't necessarily have to just be like your love relationship. You start fighting with your family, y'all can't get your shit together. Jessica Long said, I've been stressed. Me too, sis. Me too. Jill says she put together a whole money saving plan. Praise, sis. That's amazing. Good for you. She said retrograde is getting her together. Okay, financially, get it. Financially, though, retrograde has come in with a windfall of money on my side. Like, I haven't had to do any money spells, if y'all haven't noticed, because retrograde came in with the monies. Okay. Hey, Nicole. Yeah. How are you, beautiful? But yeah, so I mean, retrograde will put you two in a space of like depression and just not really knowing like where to go. It can be very overwhelming. But this retrograde is meant for you to see the things so you can heal. So it should be a whole different like ending than most of the retrogrades that we have. A lot of retrogrades just end in chaos. This one should give you some balance, some healing, some understanding towards the end. So be happy with that. I'm super irritable. Miss Jones. First of all, hey girl. And yes, I'm irritable too. Look, y'all, the full moon decided it was gonna like play with my menstrual cycle and it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Then the retrograde came with the family drama, relationship drama, and freaking kids are acting crazy and anything that could happen has probably happened. Car problems. My battery died in my van. I can't go nowhere, y'all. The fucking van battery has left me. So, sis over here with her computer froze the hell up. Retrograde is making its way, but there's a lesson in it. So, we just got to try to find what the lesson is and then also know like a lot of us, spirit is making us depressed, making us irritable, making all this stuff because spirit wants us to rest. Like we need a break from people. We need to rest. We need a break from ourselves sometimes. So when you feeling like out of sorts, y'all take this time and just get some rest for real. No music tonight, Tiger.
I was just letting you, say your thing. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about your adoption chronicles. I was just gonna
Um,
say, I mean, whatever you want to
what did
do.
you say?
But I just want people to know, as far as the taking yourself within context, that's a big deal, and something I think that a lot of people need to learn to do, myself included, in this season. Because there's things that you just think about yourself that if you really take time and break it down, like it has nothing to do with your actual ability. So those of you who might think like, oh, I'm not the smartest, so that's why you're a little inconsistent when it comes to like trying different things, or you don't think like you're gonna succeed, or whatever that case may be. Like, really look at the things that make you feel that way, and just say to yourself, like, was I really nurtured in this area? I mean, I have a lady I've known for a while that's now on the non-physical end of things, and she was just like, well, she had a lot of common sense, but she was never like book smart. And I'm like, she was like 60 years old when she's telling me this. I'm like, well, you were never book smart. Well, who pushed you to be book smart? You took care of like 5, 6 siblings. You nobody ever said, well, did you do your homework? Nobody ever checked to see if you did your homework. Nobody ever cared, what was going on in school. And then next thing you get certain grades or whatever happens as a result of that, and then you're 60 years old thinking you were never book smart. Well, you don't know if you were book smart because you never were pushed in that direction, and you never went that way. So,
Right,
what I want everybody to know is like, you got to take yourself within context. There are things that people are going to say to you that are going to like catch, that are just absolutely untrue about you. Each one of you could be a neuroscientist if you wanted to, but is that what you want to do? Is that how you were pushed? Did you have to babysit? Did you have just a certain life that just didn't give you that nurture to make you feel like you could do that stuff? So,
right. And like I'm trying to operate right now in a place of acceptance and just openness in general. So like now it's like different because now I have to be like, okay, well, I'm accepting whatever is coming, however it's coming, whatever it is, it's for me. That's what it is. And it's not as easy as I thought it would be. It's actually very difficult. It's very
you saying
difficult.
everything is for
Uh,
you, or
Whatever is for me, I'm just accepting. Like, a lot of times we'll see things or opportunities and stuff, and we just don't take them, or we're like, no, or we just worry so much about like what is next, what is next, what is next. And I'm just trying to operate in a space of I'm open to whatever, and I'm open to receiving whatever universe is going to give me, and trying not to be so I guess judgmental of my own blessings. So,
yeah.
because people, it is true, if nobody ever teaches you things, then you don't know, so it's up to you to learn them on your own. So I'm trying. Let's see why my boyfriend J Deep didn't show me his phone when we met day before yesterday. Is he loyal and serious about and not involved with other girls? um
Basically
i'm
saying
Ron,
if he cheating.
Ron,
i'm I'm,
what you
I'm
say?
thinking you should be put on the free list, love, if that's what you want. However, just your statement and the
What
energy
you
I
say,
get off of
boo?
it, I would say no, we're gonna leave him where he had us fucked up at. But also you probably shouldn't be going through nobody's phone during a retrograde. I'm just saying probably shouldn't.
I mean, there's a reason why you wanted to see his phone, but Moon, just in case you didn't know, we're on Jessica ancestry reading.
Okay, cool.
All right. So Jessica, I got the two of winner for you, beautiful. The two of winner. Your ancestors are saying you're not getting what you want because you are being indecisive, beautiful. And you want all these things, but you don't want to make a decision. Not making a decision is also a decision. So your ancestors saying, make the choices that are best for you rather than trying to please other people. It is not about nobody else. Nobody else has to do anything that you are doing. People don't have to come with you. People don't have to be excited, but it's about you and what you want in this season. Also, you've been feeling kind of trapped emotionally. Spirit wants you to kind of get rid of that and know that you're not trapped in any kind of way. Emotionally, physically, financially, in this realm, in the next, you're not trapped. So you're only being held back as far as you want to hold yourself back. So just kind of let go of that indecision and that self doubt, and you're gonna get right where you need to be. Ashe.
Okay. For you, Queen, I got 99 compassion, and I definitely feel like it's Aunt Toonie here for you. And she's just like she just wants she wants you to just start worrying about everything. Like just stop the whole overthinking, the worrying thing. And kind of one thing she wants to talk to you about as far as the compassion that she's saying she taught you, you know, a lot about love and compassion, and a lot about feeling like, you know, showing grace and showing kindness, and it's not that you don't, but I guess whatever is going on here, that there's certain areas where you're not as being as compassionate as you could be, but a lot of that also has to do with the same compassion that you're not showing yourself. When you start to treat yourself with compassion and some grace, a lot of these things that you're stressed about, a lot of these things that you get in your head about and that you get worried about, it's just not going to be there, because you're going to understand that everything that you do, everything that you're going through is a journey, and you will get to where you need to be when you need to be there. And with her guiding you and being there for you, as she always has been, why would you? She's just like, why would you worry? Why would you feel like you need to worry about anything? Just because she's not here in the physical doesn't mean she's not still here. So trust and believe that she's got you. She is guiding you, and you kind of just need to, like, you know, see the world through the loving eyes, extend grace. You know, she's also trying to say hey to your mom. She loves your mom, but even, you know, just always make sure you are operating out of compassion, because it is for you. Because she has great things in store for you, and the more compassionate you are, and the more grace you show to others and to yourself, and the more that you operate out of here, there's nothing that's gonna hold you back. You don't have nothing to worry about. She's got you. And here's the thing. She's saying problems that have held you back, she's monitoring it. They're getting that stuff out of your way. So, like, just have fun with your life and live your life. I mean, do the things that you need to do, but don't put so much pressure on yourself, because really all you're doing is taking, like, you know, something, for instance, like the move. You're still going to have to, that move is not going to change whether you stress about it or not. All you stressing about it is going to do is going to try to mess up what she's got going on. Leave it alone. Do your little part, but other than that, like, you know, don't mess things up. She's got this. Leave it alone. Ashe.
Ashe. And it's so funny because I definitely feel her energy here, but she's not who they brought forward for me. Because I was like, oh, she coming, and she's like, they like moved her out the way.
Oh, dang.
Jessica, help me validate this, because they're bringing a gentleman, a younger gentleman. They keep saying Joe. I don't know if his name is Joe or it's a J name. He keeps saying, my life. It's a short life he lived. I don't know if y'all was cool. He says my people. So y'all might have been cool. But he keeps talking about, and what he keeps showing me is like a bike. He's showing me him on a bike, but he's showing me the bike stopping, and almost like he crashed. And he's like, I was good at this shit. I was good at it. This is what I did. This is what I did.
It is Joe. It's Joe.
Oh, it's Joe? Thank you. Yeah. Oh my God. He died from thank you for validating shit. Because what he's showing me is that he was nice as fuck with that. Like he was good at this, but this particular day, he's unexpected. He's real silly, real goofy. Like he's like, my life was important. So many things in front of me. He says, my mother. He wants to validate his mother. But what he wants to come in and tell you, he says, friend, he says, you got your whole life ahead of you. He said, what are you doing? What are you doing? He says, get up. Mm-hmm. Realize that there's people around you that you don't need and certain things you don't need. He says, my life, short life. Didn't get a chance to reach his full potential. Ooh, let me go to the deck. Oh, Joe, who are you, child? He said his name. He said his name full. You strong, sir. He said, you know, like he goofy as fuck though. Okay, he goofy. Okay, but he wants to be. Oh, it's a bike. Oh, every year. Okay, cool. But he wants to make it known. He says that he knew how to ride them bikes. He says that day accident. He said people don't pay attention. I don't know what he means by that. Oh, okay. Thank you. So anyway, let me go to the deck to see what message he has to give to you directly. But he's talking like he's a fucking talker. He's talking his ass off. Okay. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. Hold on, Joe. He's telling you, he says, seek professional help if you need to. It will all be well. So I feel like he's telling you one part of that is telling you that you need to seek counseling to talk about past emotions and learning how to kind of move forward because you're in a stuck space and you don't realize it. Like you do certain things and you're like, yeah, but then you get back stuck again. And he's like, you need to be able to talk out these emotions. Okay. He says that you do have good intuition, but we're reaching out to help push you because, again, in that stuck space, you make decisions that you know you shouldn't be making. It's time for growth. Moving forward, he says. Thank you. Last message, he says, continue to grow. New knowledge, we applaud your efforts. So he's very happy with you and your business. He's laughing. He says, party girl, that's your type of business. He like doing all this. He's like really fucking funny because he's like, he all over the place. But he wants you to know that this is a good thing for you to tap into. Stay consistent. Be with it. He keeps saying you don't have to allow things in your past to define you. Be a new person. Okay. He's sending his love out. He wants to acknowledge his mother, his parents. He says a lot of friends, a lot of people knew me. He wants to thank everybody. He's showing me the t-shirt. I don't know if y'all have, you said that bike, whatever, but he showed me a t-shirt. One of them he likes in particular, but he says he likes that. He wants to acknowledge it, but he's sending lots of love to you all. And I'm going to head and close his energy out. Ashe.
That's so sweet.
That just freaked me the fuck out though, because my fucking body got chills all like, wait a minute, Joe, where the fuck did you come from, sir? Okay.
So you want to check your Cash App, but I believe we have Olivia for our ancestor reading. Then we have Aisha Neal for a general reading. Then we got our free list. Our free list looks like Deanna with a love reading, Black Madonna, Audra, Antoana for a business, Miss Janice for her son, Janaya, Ari for a job, Catalina for her boyfriend if he's faithful, and then Destiny Pryor.
Okay, Ashe. Yeah, we're caught up on our donations. And remember, anybody who's waiting, if it's taking too long, you can always send the donations to go ahead and skip the line. Okay. If not, we're gonna go ahead and proceed forward. So we got Miss Olivia. Hers is ancestor too?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Miss Olivia. Sorry for the brief pause, y'all. I had to go check my son for a minute. If you wondered where I ran off to, it would not be a Thursday night if one of my children wasn't. Girl, he up playing on his phone. And, he didn't go to school today because he came riding around with me and stuff after his doctor's appointment. So he thinks he's a grown up. Why did I take him to a metaphysical shop today? And I told him he could pick out something. And this boy picked out, I believe it was Jiba, the necklace of Jiba, the god of sexuality and lust. I said, absolutely not. You won't be getting that. I said, no, won't be doing that. Oh. So he was like, Oh, but that's what I was drawn to. You said whatever I was drawn to. I said whatever, you little sex maniac. Not happening.
Let me find out. Okay.
And I told you after his doctor's appointment, he was feeling some type of way. He was like, "Is there going to be a woman in here? Because I don't want you." He's a little nasty thing today. So
I'm glad that he connected with you, Jessica. Thank you for the ancestors. Girl, I can't control who pop up. Okay, she said she didn't expect him. I know, honey. Okay, I didn't either. I was like, he said it. He said it real fucking plain to me. Like sometimes I have to figure out. Like I don't know. Like Raymond has one that keeps telling me fuck every time I hear his voice, I keep hearing somebody say Shelly Ann. And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, think, because it's somebody, it may not be Shelly Ann, but it's something like a name like that. But girl. Hey Lola, hey beautiful.
Raymond from the island too, so it may be like the pronunciation is different.
Right. That's what we were saying earlier. Tyrone was saying that like you may not know where it's something with the name, but every time I hear his voice, I hear the female. And I don't know. Again, I feel like it's not Shelly Ann exactly in that situation, but it's somebody.
You better put on that Jamaican accent that you got in there, girl, and find that real name.
Girl, he ain't even Jamaican, child. I don't know, but that's what I was feeling like. He was talking to me. I was like, oh, child. Okay, I can't do it now. See.
Oh
Lord.
What are we on?
Olivia.
You said ancestor reading, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
So I got the Ace of Winter, the Ace of Winter. Your spirit message is saying to kind of, well, let me read it verbatim because it's an ancestor reading. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. If you look at the card, they have a whole tiger behind them. Like it looks like it's just a little girl walking by herself, but she got a whole tiger behind her as her whole protector. Like nobody is not gonna fuck with her in the woods, even though she looks vulnerable. Look at him blending in and going to a different realm. You're not by yourself. Spirit says you are all the way protected. You're covered, and although there may be some challenges on the way, I got your back. It's really important, Olivia, for you to communicate clearly and accurately. And we discuss this often. Make sure that you're communicating clearly. Make sure people understand what you want and what you don't want. You have a lot of really good ideas too in this season. So make sure that you're kind of like writing stuff down so that you remember them so you can go back to them and put them in play. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay. For you, Queen, I have a male energy and I have 33 communication. So what he's telling me is like one, I guess he's saying, you're a natural born leader and you're strong and you come from a long line of leaders and a lot of strength. But I guess he's saying you have to find that way to not just communicate clearly, but communicate in a way that just like you make no assumptions. You don't make assumptions that, this person should kind of understand what I mean, or maybe I shouldn't have to say this. And that's where your lack of communication is coming from. Assumptions, like, oh, okay, well, any person or this person knows what I mean, or they're just being whatever kind of way. No, sometimes no matter what it looks like, that person may not be on your same train of thought, no matter what it seems like. And he's saying that, has been some of his problem. Just assuming that people should know something, or assuming that, if they do something or say something, it's coming from a certain place. And you would be surprised how many times 10-10 prays
10-10.
that, that's not
Pray.
actually the case. So what he's saying is, just do something different than what he has done, and then just be like able to, deal with people in a way that it doesn't affect your energy, but you just plainly communicate to them what you need them to know, and don't make any assumptions about, if they say something or do something that they're on the same, that they're coming from the place that you think that they're coming from. Other thing he's saying is, in that same vein of you being strong, your intuition is strong, very strong, and you need to connect more to yourself more often and connect to them. You're pretty much unstoppable. There's nothing that you can't do. You're gonna shine, and like it's just time for you to do it. And just don't assume that people are gonna be like you, because they're not, because there isn't another you. So make sure that when you're talking to people, you're talking to people in a way that they can understand, and that you don't just, make assumptions. But everything that you need to come together is going to come together. Those questions that you got are the answers are there. So just, keep doing what you're doing, work on the communication, but, don't worry about anything. There doesn't need to be any kind of start and stop kind of thing with you, because you can just keep going knowing that everything is going to fall into place. And I see you, you've been working on certain things. I see you trying and everything, and you're going to get there. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, thank you. I asked Spirit to bring forward who they have for me. And they bring it forward with the grandma. They keep calling her like the high priestess. Like, so I don't know if you have a grandmother or you do, a great grandmother who may have practiced in spirituality, because they bring her forward. They say very powerful, very magical. So I feel like she has a gift. One thing she keeps telling me when she comes forward, her energy, very strong woman, very strong how she speaks. She keeps talking about the need for you to balance your personal and your career. She says you're almost at the end of that goal that you're trying to reach. She says she will assure that you get there. One thing she keeps telling me though, now I'm gonna be straight up how she's giving it to me. She keeps talking about the male energy in your life, and she keeps talking about your father. She keeps saying you cannot please him. You will never please him. She said, oh, wait, I ain't gonna get into all of that. But anyway, she's kind of summing it up by basically telling you that you have to allow yourself, you show respect because you have as a daughter, but sometimes you got to let his energy go. And she says he's not right. He's all about himself, and he's selfish. But whatever this energy is, she does not want you to seep it into you. She does not want you to have to worry, and then he's okay for a second and he changes. She says he needs a timeout. So you can kind of, do what you want with that. But she's telling me that, no, he serves you no good in this season. Okay. She says she's going to banish him from bothering. Oh, that's so fucking crazy, because she not feeling her own child. Oh, hold on. Okay. Another thing she says is focusing on the positives, because there's many, but she says she does not like his behavior. She says he does not act like a father should act. Okay. She says he's needy too. Next thing she says, you are ready for a change of scenery. Go explore. And when she talks about the scenery, this is not just about vacation. She's telling me for you to go into your spiritual self. She says you are one of her. So you are spiritual, you have a power. You're not tapped into it. And so you got to really tap into it. Tap into that space and know, she keeps telling me you are of her bloodline. Okay. Last thing she says is that if you kind of want, what did she say? Not to worry. We're going to bring people into your life. So when it doesn't matter if you're worried now or not, but she's just letting you know, when you have areas in your life when you worry, call upon her energy, call on her name, because she's there to help you. She's there to kind of make things happen. And I'm glad you got him in timeout, because she says he needs to be in timeout. She says he's not moving correctly. He's not doing what he needs to do. Okay. Ashe.
All right. She can catch up for me, sis. I believe we got Aisha Nia for a general reading.
Okay, I think so. Let's
go on to our our free list. I don't know when you want to cut the free list off, but it is rather long, just so you know.
I told them to skip the line because when we cut this thing off, it's from 9 to 11. That's why I always be telling them. So, we'll go. And if not, we'll try to get to whoever we can next week.
We have 10 people on the free list right now. So.
Oh, okay, well, it's 10:15. So let's go ahead and keep it moving to try and see who we can get in here. Let's go ahead and get Miss Aisha Neal in here.
All right.
Let's see if I can get this little sage to burn.
All right, Miss Aisha, I hope you are still tuned in. You paid for your reading, so I'm sure you will watch the replay if you are not.
All right, let's see. Yeah, because y'all, I don't know what was happening, child. But I'm back and I'm better.
You sound a lot better. I'll say
okay, honey, and she did that reboot and she came right all the way together. Thank you, Spirit. We got to keep it moving. Miss Aisha Neal. And y'all, this retrograde, I told y'all, like that energy is like,
She said, oh my God, thank you so much.
I never met her, but I've been told stories about her powers. Child, when I tell you, you come from the bloodline in the spiritual world, she has a lot of power. She does. And that's why she wants you to realize who you are, okay? I know you have a hard time tapping in because you look for specific. A lot of people think, well, I didn't hear anything, but you don't know where your gift comes in. She's giving it to me as intuition. So once you start meditating and focusing on that, you'll see it. But again, she's definitely very powerful, very high ranking in the spiritual realm. Okay. Asha.
I said I'm here. Okay.
Right. Got you, Queen. Miss Goddess. Yeah,
peace to the God, Brandon. Brandon is tuned in.
Hey, peace to the God. Your intuition is definitely strong. I know. She says you come from her bloodline, but yet you do not know who you are. So now she comes in. So now you acknowledge her, and she's gonna guide you. I promise you. A shame. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you so much. All right. I got for you, Goddess, I got the wise counselor. And so when I study the energy from Spirit, it talks about you kind of uniting with people who are kind of spiritually minded, kind of just like you. They saying that also, whatever situations you've been kind of asking for help or wondering, they're telling you to come into a space where you know that everything is coming together. They say, when you have a question, ask the divine for help and trust the answers are coming. They're telling you that, listen, sometimes you ask for stuff and you be asking and shit, but yet you're not listening all the way. And listening comes from sometimes listening, being still, doing nothing. Everybody kind of thinks that you got to rush for answers. They're telling you to kind of step into the divine space and know that you're going to come into a place where the answers are going to come out and they're going to show you things that work for you. They also say there's certain things that you've been doing that they're not working for you. And so Spirit is going to come in and show you the best methods that work for you. The main thing I keep hearing is pay attention. Look for the sign from the divine. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe.
I got the wheel for you, beautiful. The wheel. This is talking about delays being over, a sudden change in good luck. So what this is saying is correct. Your luck is about to change. Things are about to severely change for you, but you got to pay attention to the signs. Also, I feel like you're going to be either traveling or doing something with getting a new car or maybe not even a new car, but like a used car or something, or doing some traveling on vacation. I know you've been running around traveling over the last couple of months, so maybe you got some more traveling to do. I don't know, but Spirit just wants to acknowledge and prepare you for that also. Okay, Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Queen, I got what do you need to release? Okay, and Spirit saying it's important for you to as you go through different things, to make sure that you exhale, to make sure that you get it out, to make sure that you're not carrying that with you. And one of the main reasons is not just because it becomes part of your energy and energy that you don't need to continue, but it's also because you are a great manifester and you can manifest better and get some of the answers to your questions clearer, and have things show up that you really want quicker if you let go of some of the stuff that is not serving you. So whatever that is, whatever that emotion is, and however you need to release it, get rid of it, because it's like a weight that you're carrying that is making you operate at a lower vibration than you need to. And we all know that the higher vibration that you can operate out of, the more joyful you are, the more grateful you are. All of that stuff is going to put you more in line with being able to manifest things quicker and see the result of what you actually want. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay.
But yes, Ty, the list is kind of long, child. Okay.
All right.
Supposedly
So
like
you want
10
to take your
people.
cash app, sis?
Yeah, we straight right now. So let's go ahead and keep it moving.
All right.
Who we got?
So we got Deanna with a love reading. Deanna with the love reading. Deanna, if you're still on YouTube, please let us know. Y'all, if you do not reply to us on YouTube or Facebook, we're going to have to go to the next person because the free reading list is long. So please acknowledge that you are still with us. Also, Black Madonna, if you are still with us, please let us know so that we can get into your reading. Sis, if you could check YouTube for me, because I don't have it pulled up.
Tyrone said he'll be paying.
Yeah, I can see it on the I can see any comments so far. But again, Black Madonna and YouTube, and who was it?
Deanna.
Anna and YouTube. Let us know if you are still there. If not, we're gonna keep it moving for the free list, okay? Because again, we do the free list and we want to make sure y'all get the readings. And I know it gets long, which is why I say this every week, but this is why they wanted to do the skip the lines, because they don't want to wait. So if you are on here or you have clicked off, just know that, look, we have said our word. If you missed it this time, we are on here on Mondays and Thursdays. So, okay.
Audra in YouTube land and Tawana.
So we got we got Audra and Tawana and YouTube. We got who was the other two again?
Black Madonna and Deanna.
Yeah, Black Madonna and Deanna. You guys let us know if you are available, okay? Who put Idris Elba?
I decided to tag. We see what happened. Can he get in?
No. He can't get in. It's a private group.
Hello, yours and YouTube. Why? Hold on, I'm gonna take 1 second real quick to light my incense, and let's just see if somebody comes in that we said again. So once again, Black Madonna, all y'all, come on in, child. Let us know if you still here.
Hi, Queen.
Somebody inboxed me and
we just trying to become a member.
And said no, and said it's on my personal page, and they said, how are you so strong through your adoption? I don't know why you think I'm strong through my adoption. I'm definitely not strong through my adoption at all.
Strength to you.
I mean, I don't even know, girl, at this point in life, right this second, I don't even know what strength is to me. However, like if you're asking how am I keeping my composure, I'm really just trying, like I said in my like I said earlier, I'm just trying to be in a place of acceptance and forgiveness. Because if I operate in my emotions and in my feelings, that's not going to serve me any purpose. And it's definitely not going to serve the people around me any purpose, because at the end of the day, I'm also a mother. And so I cannot allow myself to operate in spaces of negativity. However, I'm not strong in the sense of it's not affecting me. I mean, like, I am feeling very ashamed and guilty and abandoned, and I probably am not in the best mental space. However, I need to feel that so that I can get past it, so that I can heal from it. So I'm just trying to like not lose my shit. But there's been about 16 times today alone that I just wanted to scream and cry and like yell at everybody. But I didn't do that. So I'm not as strong as I may appear, but thank you for thinking that I am. I appreciate it.
Well, whoever inboxed you, I'll give you confirmation that yes, she is strong, even if she doesn't recognize what strength is. Yeah, she is. So, and then on top of that, I will say that there's a lot of things, I don't want to change anybody's emotions because people are entitled to their emotions, and I know it's what you do with your emotions. But as far as any shame or guilt, just people want to watch that because sometimes we take on emotions and things like that are not ours, that belong to other people. But when you're used to being rejected over and over again, you're so quick to take that on upon ourselves. No, that's for other people because some babies ain't done nothing wrong. And if you know babies, they are innocent. And I don't care if they're 33, 53, 63, when it comes to situations like that, they haven't done shit. They're innocent. And no reason for them to feel any guilt or shame. But if they do, as long as they don't stay there, as long as they don't translate to some low vibrational stuff, it is what it is. But in addition to that, we also have to remember sometimes, because I have a parent, that you feel rejection for a long time, you feel abandonment for a long time, and then you realize, oh, that was for my protection. Because had I been around this person, had I gotten what I thought I wanted years ago, this wouldn't be the same person you see right here. I don't even know where I would be or what I would be like. So,
right. We got Tawana. She's still here. She wants to know if her business is going to take off.
We also got Love Joy.
Love Joy said she wants a reading. I don't know if she sent a donation. If not, I will add her to the free list.
I guess Idris ain't coming through.
All right. So since Antowana is the only one who has responded so far, let's go ahead and knock her out. I need to know if Deanna is still here. Black Madonna, Audra, Miss Janice, Janaya, Irie, Katie Annie, Destiny Pryor. Please let me know if y'all are here. Y'all are here. Let me know if y'all are here. I'm sorry if I chopped and screwed your name. I was like freelance writing when Sis was saying it, and I tried to write it down as best as I could.
Okay.
Oh, so are we on somebody right now?
Yes, Antowana wants to know if her business is going to take off.
Okay.
Where you at, cuz? Where you at, child?
I got giving me a whole reading.
I went down a rabbit hole.
Okay.
But Tiger, you were absolutely right, and I resonate with that, and I appreciate it.
Okay, I sure.
Who said that? Is that in the comments?
No, I said that. You was talking about me.
Oh, over there doing. Janaya says she's still here.
Who?
Janaya.
Oh, Janaya. Okay, cool.
You got you next.
Right now we're on Antowana.
Shit.
On her business.
On her business. Oh, okay. My shame. All right, for you, beautiful, regarding your business, for you, I got the renewal card. And so this card is actually answering all about business. What it talks about is reviewing certain things that you've done in your past when it comes down to things with your business or how you might have gotten discouraged or whatever. But this card talks about you're heading in a new direction. So this gives me good energy for your business. But one thing they keep saying is that you stuck in the overthinking process. Ain't no is your business going to take off. It is. They say they're watching your level of commitment. You are being tested, beautiful. Spirit is trying to show you. They may make your business look good some days, and other days, child, that thing gonna be struggling. But they want to test and see how you really gonna be committed. So the renewal card is welcoming and energy. It just says forgiving yourself for past things or not allowing things that go on in your life to ruffle you from off of your vision. Keep your vision, keep focused. Yes, your business will take off. Ashe.
Ashe. I got the wheel for you, love. The wheel. So again, this is another yes from me. Good luck is on the way. Delays are over. Your business is going to take off.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's going to kind of be unexpected. You're not going to be like really prepared for how fast it's going to take off. Like it's going to be like one day you sitting here like, is it going to take off? What's happening? And then the next day you're going to have all these clients. So just get yourself prepared, stay grounded, and just know that it's already yours. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I got it's time to release negativity. So right there, Spirit is trying to tell you, instead of wondering if your business will take off, just believe that your business will take off. There's no reason to add any doubt into it, because you don't want to attract that. You don't want to delay what's going on with your business. The other thing that Spirit is letting me know is that make sure your temperament is kind of in moderation, so that like when you're don't let your business be like some days like I'm happy and joyful, so then I'm feeling positive and great about my business, and then days that I'm not feeling so great or I'm not sure what things are looking like, I'm like I'm not even sure if I should pursue it hard or not, or maybe wait a little bit or whatever. Don't let your temperament and your mood affect what you got going on with your business. Pursue it the way that you're supposed to. Go hard or go home. Ashe.
Ashe.
Somebody said I donated.
Yeah, said she donated.
Okay, hold on. Let me refresh.
Thank you, Queen.
Go hard, go home.
All right, we got Miss Lovejoy. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have to clear energy off, y'all. And go off to the donation, skip the line. She said, yes, I felt that. I'm shaking. Yeah, because you got it. You don't have to keep worrying about do you got it. You do. All right, y'all. So we're going to get Miss Lovejoy in with her general read. Here we go. Okay. All right. Ashe. Understanding. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe.
Well, I can't help it.
It is under. So simple as 1, 2, 3. Oh shit!
Understanding.
What you say after hours, child? We get lit up, honey.
It's not even quite 11 yet, but we out here.
Right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you for you, beautiful. I got the King of Fire, and so what this card talks about, it says sometimes you can be real sensitive to criticism. Like I don't know if sometimes when people tell you certain things, like you may want to answer, but then when they say something, you get in your feelings about it. This says be very open. this talks about you stepping into a leadership role of some sort. So I don't know if this is at work or a business, but they keep saying you're going to step into this leadership role. So they want you to stop worrying about, every little thing that somebody may say. Don't worry about what people say about you, child. Okay. It says keep your eyes focused on the big picture. So I don't know what you trying to do or whatever's going on, but they want you to keep focused. If you say, I'm going to do this, stop worrying about the distractions along the way. Spirit always tells me, do not focus on the process, focus on the outcome. So I want to do this. This is what I'm going to do. It don't matter what happens along the way. What you want to do is there. Okay. So the king is coming in to tell you, be focused. Okay. It just says this is the season for you to step out there, child. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe. I got for you, love, ego. So first, anytime we get ego, I want to tell people, check your ego. Make sure that you're not operating in a space of pridefulness or in a space of even like selfishness a little bit. Make sure that you're operating in a good space. Spirit says you keep thinking that you're trapped, that you can't do this, you can't do that. It is an illusion. Like Sister saying, it's an illusion. You got to kind of get out your head and get these negative thoughts away from you. It says stop getting caught up in fear. Stop being afraid of what the next move is, and just know that Spirit got your back. Also kind of just operate in a place of I'm open to receive. I'm open to receive. Sometimes it don't always look like what we thought it was going to look like. Sometimes the job that we was asking for does not look like the job that is in front of us, or the partner that we asked for. He's not operating the way that we thought he was going to, or all these different things. But there are all kinds of consequences to the things that we try to manifest. And so therefore it just puts you back in a space where I have to do more work now. Spirit gave me what I wanted, but nothing is perfect. Nothing is ideal. Nothing is going to be easy. I got to do more work now. So just remember the importance of doing the work and actually like being open to feeling and receiving the things and the blessings that Spirit has given you. Also, it look like you've been spending a little bit of money. Spirit says you might want to slow down because you're going to need that. Okay? Ashe.
For you, Queen, I got 99, compassion. Spirit's just saying you need to work on that. It's not just, with others, but it's also with yourself, because we have to remember that a lot of times it's mirror images or reflections. What you do with yourself is what you're actually setting yourself up to receive. So, the more compassion that you want to be shown, you have to be showing that otherwise. And in addition, one of the reasons Spirit is kind of getting on you about this whole compassion thing is because you do have greatness within you. You do have a leadership thing going on. So they always want you to operate at your highest self and closest to how your soul operates. So the way that your soul operates is, it doesn't matter who your human self got beef with, who your human self is annoyed with. Sometimes fortunately or unfortunately, your soul doesn't care about that. They always operate, it always going to operate out of compassion. So the sooner that your human self can get on that vibration, the sooner that you can manifest the things that you really want, because you'll really be in alignment then. So just work on your compassion, again, with others, but also with yourself, because your soul is seeing some things that just ways that you can be hard on yourself. I mean, you get it honest, things that you think at different times, that just isn't how your soul feels. And that's why it doesn't feel good. So get rid of that stuff. So basically, so that you can feel good. Otherwise, some things that you're worried about or concerned about, those things are going to be okay. And those answers are coming to you. So in the meantime, just work on your alignment with that compassion. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. And who do we have? We have Miss Janaya next.
Janaya, yes, we have Miss Janaya, unless you have another donation.
And no, we have Miss Janaya. So let's go ahead and get her together.
You said Janaya, that's a donation read general, or
Who was that? Lovejoy. She said, "Water Goddess didn't quite get your read."
What does she mean? She didn't get it. She didn't understand it, or she didn't hear
Yeah, clarify for us, beautiful.
it.
All right, I'll show you. All right, Miss Janaya in YouTube land. Thank you, beautiful. Let's get you together.
You didn't understand. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull another card for Lovejoy real quick because I put the other card back, and so give me a second. If I'm not mistaken, I said you're operating in a place of fear. So you just kind of like sometimes we'll manifest things negatively because we just keep thinking about negative stuff. Um, I really want to do this, but I'm scared I'm gonna fail. I'm scared that if I call so and so, they're gonna reject me. I'm scared that if I invest this money in this, a better opportunity is gonna come along, and this, that, and the third. Sometimes we have to just give things to the universe, or what's the phrase? Give it to God, give it to the universe, give it to whomever you're giving it to. But you got to give it and let go. Sometimes I believe is what the card was saying. But I will pull another card for you. I got for you strength. So again, you have the power to overcome all of your challenges. A lot of your challenges are self-made because you're not operating in a space of I can, I will, I'm going to. You're operating in the space of what if this, what if that. And you can't operate in that space and get the things that you were trying to manifest. It just is not gonna work like that. I don't know, Kane Brown. I don't know if you know who Kane Brown is. He's like a country pop singer. I think he's awesome. But he got a song that talks about, well, what if I was made for you and you were made for me? You still over here talking about, well, what if I break your heart? But what if I don't? So you got to kind of get out of the what if stage of things and kind of just embrace how wonderful you are, how fantastic you are, how dope you are. Get into, okay, cool, this is me and I love me and everything that's for me is going to come to me. And once you kind of get into that space, you'll see a lot of shit will change for you in this season. Okay? Ashe.
Ashe. All right. And so, Antoine, I got you together, girl. All right. For you,
It's
Antoine.
not Antoine, it's Janaya.
Antoine. I'm looking at her comment. Janaya, I'm sorry. All right, for you, Janaya, I got balance, okay? And so Spirit talks about sometimes allowing your ideas and others, even though sometimes people may not agree with you and you feel like you right, you don't gotta keep proving that you right. They talk about the power of self-control and patience and balance. Listen, child, sometimes you are all the way correct. I don't know who this is or what, but they keep saying that even though you're right, you don't got to keep proving that you're right. When you're right, it speaks for itself. They want you to get into a space. They keep talking about getting into a zone of allowing your thoughts to say what you say, and that's it. Self-control is important. Don't respond to everything. Everybody does not deserve your response. Or it also could mean that sometimes you may need to give your opinion and you not. So either way, Spirit is telling me both areas you need some sort of balance, okay? So once you do that, Spirit is going to show up and show out, okay? The power of balance, they say. Ashe.
Ashe. So I got for you the Two of Winter. The Two of Winter. Spirit says stop living in this indecisiveness. This I don't know what to do, so I'm not gonna do anything. You have to make decisions. You're holding yourself back by being so indecisive. You holding yourself back from not making the choices that Spirit's like, okay, look, you can have lemonade or you can have sweet tea. These are the pros, these are the cons. You over here like, I'm thirsty. I'm about to die from no drink, and my mouth is and I Spirit help me. Spirit's like, but look, I gave you lemonade and sweet tea. Pick something. But you're just like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I need or want either one of those. Well, are you thirsty or are you not thirsty? You have to make the decisions. Also, don't try to please everybody else. You got to work on pleasing yourself. You got to really work on what is important to you in this season. And if somebody else don't like it, sometimes we don't take people with us no matter how important they are to us. I've seen people on their spiritual journey lose their mothers, their fathers, their husbands, their kids. There's a lot of diversity and hate when it comes to change. But I mean, even if you were sitting here talking to a Christian about Jesus, nobody liked him at first neither. Don't forget that. Okay, so just operate in a space of you and loving yourself. Okay, Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Queen, I got 87 synchronicity. Okay, and what Spirit wants you to do is like just recognize them more and recognize the part that they play in your life if you're willing to let them, and to actually pay attention to the signs that they're giving you and kind of let them like just mesh with your life. And just know that, like, you know, sometimes if there's things that you want and you think that's done and that's a wrap, it may not necessarily be. You know, you can always call on your ancestors, spirit, your source, angels, whatever, to kind of change what you think your human eyes are seeing, and have a different outcome. And you have to always remember that part. So, you know, just really meditate, get in nature, whatever that looks like, but just be still and connect with the divine and understand that they play a much bigger role in your life than you're really allowing them to play, or either acknowledging that they play. So it's time for you to really start doing that, so that you realize, like, some things that I think was a wrap or that wasn't in the cards for me, hey, it actually is, but you just have to kind of let your ancestors, you know, involve them more in your life and let stuff happen, you know, outside of that human experience, because this not all that you are. You actually are, you know, a part of source. You have a soul. You have ways to make magic happen. So let them make the magic happen. Ashe.
Ashe. All right. Audra. That's Audra.
Okay. Audra's here. All right. So Audra was before. So I need to know if Deanna is still here. Black Madonna. We got Audra next. Miss Janice, if you are still here.
She was here too.
Yes, I've seen that, but she's like on the bottom, close to the bottom of the list. So I just want to make sure that the people before her are here. If you the name is KATYAYNEE. If you are still here, please let me know. EIREE. If you are still here, let me know. And I guess we will bring in this energy from Miss Audra because she's up at the top of the list.
Okay, cool.
Lord, you.
Oh, not choking in the process. Okay. Do not be choking over here in the process. Oh. Yeah. She got the water out and shit, okay?
Water got
now. All right, let's see, Miss Audra.
I'm gonna screw her name up, but I'm gonna tag her. But I just wanted to shout out, I believe it's Chantilly Mills. I bought some Carnelia powder from her, and the charge is amazing. And she has her little holistic shop that she's doing, y'all. And it came in a little cute little package. She's local to me. I don't know what her shipping stuff looks like, but it came in a cute little package and everything. And the charge is really nice. And it's nonsense physical. I'm not gonna screw it up, but I'm gonna put it right here.
Because what the fuck are you talking about right now?
Yeah, I don't know. It's NASCENT Psychedelics, Holistic Health and Wellness. Okay, and she got a website and stuff. I'm gonna put it in the thing, and I'm gonna tag her. But I just wanted to say thank you, and y'all support locally. Okay.
All right. Okay. All right, thank you, Audra. For you, I got the transformation card, and what Spirit talks about. They say there's some in order for life to kind of grow and change, there's some changes you need to make. It says some significant changes in your life that need to be made, child. Okay. It talks about breaking free of old things that don't serve you. Sometimes you may have been in a wave of feeling procrastination or feeling like, oh, I can't, this is just, Spirit keeps saying no. Transformation, they're transforming you into a different being. And so you're going to see some things kind of kind of go away from you, like the old beliefs, your old thoughts, old people it could be. But they want you to know that this is an energy where you got to realize that you're going to learn from the past in this season, and you're going to learn some lessons, child, okay? But when you learn them, just know it's for your higher good, because transformation says you are transforming. Even when we can't see it, that's happening. Ashe?
Ashe. I got the 8 of Autumn for you. The 8 of Autumn. This is talking about some school stuff. I don't know what you do, but Spirit is saying like go back to the books or kind of go back to the basics if it's not school. Education though, it's a lot of stuff talking about education. It's talking about you're gonna need this for your long-term projects and to kind of just get some more knowledge base on whatever it is that you're doing before you try to launch full focus. But Spirit says you got some really good ideas and that they're going to come to light and manifest for you. But first, we got to kind of get this. I don't know what this is about education. I don't know if it's you need to do more like shadowing of someone else or do more research. But Spirit says your creative gifts are going to come to light, but we need to do a little bit more work. Ashe.
For you, Queen, I got your commitment is being tested.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
That's what I said, right?
So basically, like you already know, and what you have to remember about Spirit is that I'm not saying it can't be easy, but they're gonna test you. Like, you know, they're gonna throw little things in your way, but you have to look at it as, you know, that's also contrast. That's also something that you need to continue your expansion, to continue your growth. You didn't come here for stuff to just be, you know, the same and constant and easy. You came here to learn, and you, fortunately or unfortunately, you're going to learn the most in those times of contrast and those times of struggle. So your commitment is being tested. They're going to basically try to see, like, what are you going to do? You're going to do what the reflex is, your old patterns, or you're going to do, you know, what might be a little bit more difficult, but it's getting you to where you want to be. And it may be different, and may be foreign, and may be whatever, but you know what you're supposed to do. So just watch yourself on that slippery slope, because it's real easy to go back a little bit until you gain that momentum of you can't go back to your old ways. And right now I feel like you're like kind of on the cusp. Like sometimes you float back and sometimes you go forward. It's time to make that momentum go forward. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, who we got next?
All right. So did anybody answer on YouTube?
Only Audra, who we just got. I didn't see nobody else that from before, so we're gonna keep it moving. Anybody that we called early on, like Black Madonna, they haven't responded in a while, so we're gonna kind of keep it moving.
All right. So if that's the case, then it's going to be Destiny Pryor.
Okay. All right, Miss Destiny.
Is Miss Janice still on the list?
She's on the list, but I called her name.
Yeah, I don't think she's still over there because I don't see her at all.
Okay.
Miss Janice.
I'm just kidding.
No, she probably was like, hold on, child. All right, Miss Destiny. Ashe. Kate and A and I don't remember her. Kate, did you get somebody named Katia?
Yeah, she's on the reading.
She says, "Man, will you give me an answer if I ask a short question or a one-liner? Since you didn't answer that, please."
Oh,
You remember that? I don't remember that name. Do you?
she asked if her boyfriend's gonna be faithful. Me and Tiger both said no, he's not. But we did answer your question, beautiful. However, you'll be next for your reading if you stay on the online.
Yeah, we got you. They answered you right away.
I don't. Did I give an official answer? But no, I don't remember doing her reading.
No, it
We
wasn't
didn't
a
do a
reading.
reading.
No. It was just like you guys have both.
She said we didn't answer her question.
Well, I was just saying. I was just saying if you ask him because it wasn't her turn yet. So I was just saying if you had that thought in mind, then your intuition would kind of tell you. But we didn't get to her reading.
Destiny said, "Is it bad? I log in every time y'all are on here. I'm addicted." No, it's not bad, girl. Praise.
No, we appreciate you, beautiful. Thank you. She said, "Okay, yes, please. I'll wait." Okay, no problem. We got you after this reading.
Thank you.
Okay, Ashe. All right, what they got for you, Destiny?
We like having you on
here,
Destiny.
For you, Destiny, I got the Queen of Wind, and they tell me that it kind of represents you. She's a queen. She's beautiful. She has a lot of great qualities about her. But it talks about, again, the need to release situation and things that no longer serve you. It talks about letting people go. It talks about people who may be unmarried at this time or in a situation where they're trying to connect, well, love wants to connect with them, but they're not connecting with love per se. Spirit wants to tell you that you are in a space where they're going to allow things to come to you. They keep saying love, love, love. I don't know why it's all about love, but love is going to come to you unexpectedly. You're another one. But they want you to release certain things. They keep saying that even when it comes down to money is going to align itself to you. You got to let something in your vibration go. You might be like, yeah, I'm different. Spirit keeps saying, no, she's not, because you get back into a space where you start worrying again. Once you clear that space, that's when it's going to attract itself to you. But again, remember, you are the queen. You are the queen of wind. But the queen has to realize that there's emotions and things that don't serve her, but yet she sometimes sits back in them. So it's up to you, beautiful. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. I got the 10 of winter for you, beautiful. The 10 of winter. So kind of going right along with what sis just said. You got to let some people and places kind of go, especially people that no longer serve you. Once you do, it's going to be like a weight is lifted off of your shoulders. You're going to feel so much lighter. And there's always pain in releasing, but there's also strength in it. People forget a lot about the strength that comes, the renewal that comes after you release somebody from your life, especially somebody that you've been hanging on to for so long. And we kind of get codependent on this person's presence. We can get so caught up in being comfortable with someone that we become afraid of, well, what is my life without this person? And what am I going to do? And this, that, and the third. So whether this be a romantic relationship or a family relationship or even a friendship, Spirit says it's the end of codependency. We're not going to do this anymore. And difficult decisions need to be made, but the resolution, like I said, is going to be in your favor in the end. Ashe.
Ashe.
For you, Queen, I got surrender to the divine. And I don't know if it's your, I don't want to say it's the leadership quality in you, but there's some quality in you that you just have a hard time It's not that you don't know that the non-physical or your ancestors are there or that you come from source, but you just have your times where you just want to control or just use your human eyes to like decide what is really going on. And they're really, really trying to get you to just like surrender to them. To just understand that you don't control everything, and that you just, sometimes, like, even when it's looking crazy, especially, that is your time to like really just pass the ball off. Like, even if you don't see who you passing it off to, like, they will catch it. They got it. You know what I mean? Like have that energy about it. But you can't think that, they're here for a reason. If they weren't here to help you, then they could just go and do something else and help somebody else. And you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, they're gonna be patient and they're always gonna be there for you. But you have to sometimes think to yourself, well, what is the reason that they hang around me? What is the reason that they're here? It's not just to watch me worry. It's not to watch me stress. It's not to watch me try to control things or put my little human perspective on things. Is to support me. Like, yes, you are that special. You are that special that they want to hang around you to make sure that you see your goals through, that you get what you want. So do your part, but just know that they're here. They're waiting for you to pass the ball off after you do as much as you can, and to to make that goal for you. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, so let's see here. We have.
All right, so we have I can't say her name, but she's here, and she wanted to know the KATYAYNE.
Friend J Deep cheating on her with some other girls. Okay.
Is he faithful? Yeah.
Gotcha.
So now we're on the person who was.
Yeah.
Girl, we gonna call you Cat Child, KAT, honey, because I don't know how to, I don't want to tear your name up.
Cat. We're gonna call you Cat, beautiful.
Okay, that's the nickname, Child.
And that's the person that wouldn't show her the phone.
Yes.
Right. JD. He wouldn't show the phone, Child. All right. All right, Ashe, let's see. All right, thank you, Spirit. Ashe.
Ashe.
Girl, child, honey, child. Listen, honey. All right, I got for you the Queen of Wind, and for you, this talks about releasing people who no longer serve you. They tell me cheating is. What do you mean? He's not committed, and you know it, but yet you keep on trying to pursue things with him, knowing that you second guess it. This tells me all around, to answer your question straight up and down. No. He is cheating. He is not for you. It's telling you to release him. Stop thinking that you don't got to, like, you got to worry about him, because you worried about him when there's another energy that wants to come in who's going to do you different. Let him go. Okay? Let him go. Ashe.
Ashe. I get the Emperor for you. There's another energy, like Sis said, that's trying to come in. You see the Emperor, he got his heart right there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just shining and shining and shining. Sis, there's a whole dude that wants to love you. So no, we're gonna let him go. Spirit says that you need to get a little bit more organized in your thinking and in your mindset, so you can kind of focus on what you need to focus on. And really right now, you don't even, it's like you need to focus on self. Right now, you don't need to worry about dude. Dude is coming. The dude you got right now, he ain't it. Ashe.
Ashe.
Okay.
For you, Queen, I got hold your vision. And Spirit's giving me a couple different things for this. One, um, you asked the question that you knew in your intuition and in your soul what the answer was. So hold that vision, the whole thing that made you want to check the phone in the first place. Hold on to that. The other thing is watch your environment. There's some things and people that are not serving you that you're sticking with out of old habits that you know in your quiet space are not serving you. And you got to kind of clear that out in order to get a new energy. If you're trying to have something new where you maybe either don't need to see somebody's phone, or when you ask to see it, even if there's nothing, and then that person is transparency, is that what you want? But this is another space and thing where like they're urging you to have a certain relationship with yourself. If you have a certain relationship with yourself where you start to trust yourself, you have big dreams that you actually should be focusing on right now. Those dreams need a practical plan. You're putting yourself last as you've been taught to do, and focusing on, well, what is this person doing over here? And they're not being transparent with you. So it's really time right now to focus on your dreams. Put your all into that so that you'll attract, as you're doing that, somebody that is for you. Somebody that when you ask them something, they can be transparent with you as something that you haven't had yet, something that you can have, but you have to get rid of, just like anything else. If you want new growth, you got to cut them dead ends. But that's totally up to you. But you sit in your quiet space and you meditate and you just ask yourself, well, just the fact that my intuition says I need to see this person's phone is telling you everything you need to know.
Okay, Ashe. Talking about you can't handle it if he's cheating on you. Girl, bye. Let it go. Because once you do, sometimes we always think this person is for us, but spirit, whatever you call that energy, always has a better plan sometimes. But we don't want to let go. They saying let go. Okay.
And is that person for you, or is it the idea of what you have made this person into? Exactly. And the things you like about them, blowing it up and all that other stuff. Like, you already know what it is, Queen. Do what you got to do.
Exact. All right. So anyway, it's 11:06. Do we have anybody that's left?
She's beautiful.
That would like to send a donation in because we are after hours. Or do we have anybody left on our free list that's still here before we go?
Deanna, Black Madonna, Miss Janice, and Eiree. If you are still here, please let us know.
Ty, where you at?
Right.
We got Kiana Jones. She sent a donation in, so we got you, Kiana.
Jill says she sent one in too.
Okay. Hold on. Hers came in weird. Hold on. Got
Kiana Jones.
We got
Miss Jones. True to myself.
So we got Miss Kiana Jones, and we got Miss Jilly Bean after that, and then we got Tyrone with the donation. So we got Kiana.
For donations.
Right,
thank you guys. We appreciate you. Yes. And when y'all send us the donations and stuff, it helps us out to be able to do the free readings for you because it takes our energy and our time. So we appreciate it.
It does. And we, like I always say, we are all mediums in our profession. So
full-time mediums, okay?
Full-time, okay? All right.
Kiana's gonna read. Kiana general reading?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's all general. Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
That's right. She gets married in the morning.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Kiana. All right, Miss Jones.
Hey, congratulations again, beautiful. Yeah. I'm so happy for you.
What time in the morning? You still awake?
Yeah, because the nerves is on. Yeah, the nerves.
She got the butterflies.
Oh, I can't wait to do this one. This excites me. Oh, I'm excited now, y'all. Okay, Miss Jones. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, okay.
I'd have been like, don't do it. Yeah, no.
No, I'm feeling pretty good though. All right.
Oh no, I'm saying if it was the other one with the phone.
Yeah, I know. I heard you. I got you.
Okay.
How she feeling? What's going on? Let's give her the energy, spirit. Ashe.
Fresh.
Julie Bean said, them cars is jumping tonight. Yes, they are, honey. Okay.
This is about to be good tonight.
Okay. All right, let's see. They always know that too when they get into the after hours. Shit get a little, a little different.
You get lit, okay?
Okay. All right, Miss Jones, Ashe, what we got for you, Ashe?
Yes, Queen. I'm so excited.
All right, thank you, Spirit. Oh, see, I got good energy from that one too. All right, for you, I got the 9 of water. The 9 of water, it kind of talks about, it says your dreams are coming true. It says a magical time in your life, a happy time in your life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all is well. So Spirit is really honestly giving you the confirmation to say you making a leap. Though things sometimes may not be perfect, they're really happy. They're giving you favor over this marriage. They want you to move forward and be happy and know and feel good that you got somebody who does love you. Even if everything sometimes come up in the relationships that normally, oh, you did this. It don't matter. Spirit keeps saying that this union is blessed. So again, you see all this cards, like faith in the universe that all is well. Okay, so Ashe, they're giving you confirmation. Thank you.
Ashe.
I got the 6 of autumn for you, beautiful. The 6 of autumn. And this is talking about all your good karma is coming back to you. Everything is coming back to you. I believe that card actually came up in the reading we did last week. So again, everything is coming back to you. You also going to be getting some money in, maybe as a wedding gift. I don't know. But girl, enjoy yourself in this season. You deserve it. Your union is very much blessed. And you have gotten not only a man who loves you, but let me just let you know he loves your girl. He loves your girls, okay? He loves your children. Ashe.
Ashe. 11-11, praise.
Praise.
For you, Queen, I got show the world the real you. And for that, Spirit has given me I don't know, this relationship is like a breath of fresh air, almost like it's the first time that you've been able to show anybody, feel really comfortable in your own skin and show somebody and share with someone the real you. And it just gives me this energy, if you picture somebody jumping backwards when they do that thing and free falling into a net and knowing that, somebody has got them and they don't have that fear or that whatever anymore, and it's just a free feeling, and you're willing to take that plunge, but without seeing necessarily everything that is ahead, that's some real trust right there. So that's what this relationship is giving me. In addition, just that the communication is different, that you feel you can say certain things and express certain things, and that it'll be received well, and anytime that it's not, that you guys will kind of come together, meet in the middle, and work that out. But you're it's the type of union that even if communication was to ever be a misstep, y'all both would be upset if you both didn't. You're both gonna work hard at getting it back on track. You're not gonna have that ego mess where somebody's gonna go a long period of time and be like, nah, well, whatever, blah blah blah. No, this is a total trust fall, and you feel good about it. You're scared, you're nervous because it's not. I don't think it's a love that you've really seen before, but it's one that just. I'm excited for you the way that feels,
right.
But I'm glad you finally got that person to just let you know hey, you can just totally shine. You can just totally be comfortable in your own skin, and you can say what's on your mind, and I'm not going to it.
Ashe. All right, Miss Jazzy. If you would like an ancestor reading, you guys send a donation in to Moon Butterfly 28. The Cash App is going across the screen, or if you have another method, and we'll go ahead and do that. Let me see.
I just said that she's going to school confirmation for that education card. I appreciate it. Thank you, Queen.
Okay, testing her commitments to school. You got this. Exactly. You
We're
got
grateful for you too.
All right. So let's go ahead and get Miss Jilly Bean together.
Jilly Bean.
All right. Cash App is Moon Butterfly 28. $ Moon Butterfly 28. Okay. And we'll go ahead and get that ancestor reading together for you. We in the after hours, y'all. So y'all know how it go.
Ancestor reading for Jilly Bean.
She just said general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought.
Where my cinnamon stick at? Okay. She says she used to give up easy. Exactly. Not no more though. This is a new season.
I'm so proud of her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we doing general. Okay.
Yeah.
Tyrone, ancestor me, please. He's so irritating. We know Tyrone, okay?
Look, I'm about to pay for my ancestor reading because I need.
I'm about to say I'm ready for an ancestor too.
Oh,
I mean,
Lord. Y'all, not wait a minute. This after hours for real, child. I gotta get comfortable and shit after hours, honey. Okay.
I saw 4 gold.
I'm about to put my donation in so I can skip the line. I'm not playing with y'all bitches.
I do like when my ancestors.
You say your mama's irritating. No, your mother's irritating. Even though we got
don't come from my mama like that. I love her.
Okay.
You talking about my auntie?
Right. We talking about your auntie, yes. Coming for her neck. He coming
I sent a picture of her today, so I know ain't nobody talking about my auntie.
Okay, right. Okay. Get them together because he started it first.
Now, if you want to talk about
all right,
Joel.
All right.
He started it.
What are you doing with Jill? I'm like, Joel, really? Oh, child. All right, Miss Jilly Bean, Ashe. Let's see. We got Miss Kiana Jones for a tip. She said, y'all queens love and gratitude. Thank you so much. She gave us a tip, y'all. Thank you, beautiful.
She is Miss Tipper. She got the biggest heart, okay?
Okay, congratulations and all them good energy and good vibes your way. Who said I want to make sure I'm sending to the right place?
Yes, it's Daria.
Oh, yeah, it's in the comments too. So I'm gonna pin it so you can see it. There you go. It is me.
Somebody sent us a tip. Oh,
yeah, Miss Jones. Thank you, beautiful, so much. You. All right, y'all. So let's see here.
Your wedding gift.
I know. But I said we should send it back as her wedding gift.
I didn't say that. I said when I'm rich, I will give her a wedding gift.
Oh, I thought you said send it back as a wedding gift. Actually,
no.
All right, y'all. I got for you, Miss Jilly Bean. I got the Dreamer card. And this talks about you coming into a season of a new start. You may have like switch locations or whatever, but they want you to trust yourself. Put any fear, any doubt aside. They keep telling me that you about to start on some kind of a new project of some sort. I don't know if this is not really giving me energy necessarily about work. It's like something that you may have wanted to do on the side or something that you kind of say, I'm good at this, whatever. Spirit just keeps saying you're going to really like take this project to a new level. But they keep saying that the fear that surrounds you, like, oh, am I going to be able to do it? Or is money going to be correct? They keep saying, push it to the side, push that to the side and take a leap of faith. This season for you, this season and coming up into the new year is going to be all about taking risks and stepping out there. Okay. So the dreamer is challenging you to kind of whatever dreams you've had, it's time to live them things. Okay. Ashe.
I got the 4 of Winter, which is really funny because she's asleep. What does sister say? The dreamer, right? Mm-hmm. She's asleep. And when she talks about you got stuff coming up, we talked about this before. Your hands. Sis, you know how to do so much with your hands, with hair, you have so many creative talents that you're just not using them. Spirit says set aside your concerns for right now. You don't have to make any decisions. It doesn't have to be a complete career change, but start going back and just like practicing your craft. Getting some clientele up. Do something fun. Do something, whatever. I mean, there's a lot of kids around right now. Kids needing their hair done. Do something with kids. Do something like that. Oh, you an NC? Okay, girl. I Also do some meditating. Spirit really wants you to get in touch with them and kind of like get back to a space of I understand the messages you sending me. I understand the path you put me on. I understand my position. And you can't understand that without kind of meditating and getting back into that space. And Spirit also says, honey, you need to get some rest. You are overthinking and overworking yourself. And in this season, especially with the retrograde going on, everybody needs to be resting because this shit is emotionally draining. Okay. Ashe, girl.
Ashe. For you, Queen, I got what?
I said Ashe.
For you, Queen, I got it's time to release negativity. What Spirit says this looks like for you is just you need to kind of make yourself like, I don't know, waterproof yourself against people's opinions and stuff they got to say or things that you think that they're thinking. That none of that stuff is your business. Even if somebody comes straight to you and say some stuff to you that's negative, it's time to dust that off, because what it's doing is, you're holding on to it. You're basically taking negative people and like saying, okay, you want to piggyback ride for how long? For today till tomorrow? You want to come to my house? You want to go, hang out with me for a few days? Like, nah, throw that person off your back. There's no reason for you to be in a negative space. And when you find yourself in a negative space, because, that is normal, get to your creative side. Spirit says you are extremely creative, and that when you are creating, you're not negative. You're not, that's at your highest vibration that you're going to have. So anytime you're feeling like you're in a negative space, or anytime you're feeling like, somebody's got something to say that's stupid, whatever the case may be, that's your time to go ahead and create. And if you can't create right then, then you can be in your mindset and meditate about what a creation will look like, and go ahead and plan that whole thing out in your head. You can go ahead and go to sleep and plan that thing in your head. But that's what they're showing me, how creative you are. You can go to sleep and wake up with a whole new, different creative thing. You don't have to necessarily put your hands on it. You can even draw it out, whatever that looks like. But get in your creative zone as much as possible so that you can release that negativity, so that you don't have anything slowing down your momentum, because you're going to go far. Ashe.
Okay, trying to repair something with that family member child. It ain't working because Spirit said trust your heart. Trust your heart and know what your heart is telling you. Okay. All right. And we got Mr. Ty next for the ancestor reading. And then we have
Ty likes to go last.
Oh, so we got Jasmine for our ancestor reading as well.
All right. So next is Jasmine. Girl, you had your you said Ashe, but you put it in lowercase letters. I thought it said most definitely ass. I had to read it twice. I was like, what? Jill up here cussing.
Not ass. Okay.
I thought she called me an ass. I said, who's she talking to? See, look, retrograde. Read everything and watch what you say.
Lord, after hours, like Jill said earlier. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like this all the time. Sis be trying to get me out of my ghetto self, but it's just who I am.
He says who you are.
It's just part of me. We're embracing and accepting these days, okay?
Okay.
My ghetto mess. And now I know where it comes from. So hey.
That part.
I need to
You need what, babe?
I said I need to concentrate, and you saying them things, and I want to say things, but I can't say things because I'm doing things.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, okay. Well, hold on.
sorry. You know, I be
No,
multitasking.
I f- I find that I'm not the best multitask, depending on what it is.
Cause you a Leo.
Ooh,
She came at y'all next, child.
I love
Anybody
you.
that's a Leo, she came at y'all next, honey. Okay.
where's Kawaba at, yo?
Kawaba ain't been up here in a while.
I don't
In my
think he's
life.
in the group no more, or he's not on Facebook no more. I can't find him no more.
He might have needed a
Maybe
break
he
from
went to
social
Facebook
media.
jail.
All right. So, Jasmine, the spirit message I get for you is your power comes from making a decision. Your power comes from making a decision. The seven of summer. Your power comes from making a decision. So that's what the spirit message is from your ancestors. Stop procrastinating, sis. What is happening? What are you doing? Um, I know you've been trying to get in your bag. I know you've been, working your products and things of that nature, but you're procrastinating about something. I don't know why. I feel like it may be advertising. But either way, Spirit says your power comes from making the decision, and the confusion is over analyzing it. The reason why you can't make the decision is because you're over analyzing it. So in retrospect, you in your own way. You over here over analyzing things, not really understanding like, okay, should I do this? Should I do that? And can't really like get it together because you manifest in worst case scenarios. Spirit says just make a decision. Just get it done. Stop procrastinating. Ashe.
Ashay.
Okay. For you, Queen, I'm getting a male energy. And I have 91 surrender. So basically what he's saying is like a lot of pride there. I don't think he could stick his chest out any farther, any higher about you. And basically it's, I don't know, it's almost like he either didn't do as much as he felt like he should do for you, or just wasn't able to do it, wasn't able to look out for you or try to look out for you, but now from that side feels like he really can. Um, he's just super proud of you and just wants you to just like, spread your wings and fly. Just go ahead and do what you have to do. And, it's like a, not only just to spread your wings and fly, but it's like a, don't look down. You know what I mean? Like when you're in that flight and you're soaring and you're in your groove, it's important not to look down, because when you look down, then that's when like your human eyes, you're gonna question. That's when you start to question stuff, and that's when you're unsure and you start to fall a little bit. But if you would just, you know, keep your eyes on the prize, hold your vision, and soar, and know that he's got you. They're gonna just keep you in that balance, and you trust that, then you won't fall. You know what I mean? And if you do fall for some reason because you are looking down and you are taking your eyes off of what's within your sight, and you forget that he's got you and they've got you, you know, they'll get you back to where you need to be. But just for now, as much as possible, take flight. You He's proud of you. Like you have that ability to do that. Just don't let that doubt and that overthinking make you kind of look down and be like, oh, it's like something like flight is automatic. So this thing that you do is just like an automatic process. And the minute you start trying to analyze it or question it, it throws it off. So let them help you. and just keep soaring to new heights. But don't be questioning, how I fly. You just do it. It's just your thing. It's just natural. Ashe.
Ashe. Oh, I got so many chills because first of all, when I asked Spirit to bring them forward, what just really fucked me up was Red Tiger used the word proud. And so when they brought forward the male energy, and again, he could be, I don't know if he's either father, grandfather kind of figure. I almost feel like he keeps saying, I don't know if he's a grandfather or father. I don't know. But what he keeps saying is that he's very proud of you. He says, he keeps emphasizing how sometimes, things in your life don't go the way you wanted to go, but he keeps saying you control it. You control it. I feel like he keeps giving me an energy like, right. He keeps saying you got a lot of things with you that you don't realize. He keeps saying there's a lot of good inside of you. When he talks about his passing, I keep feeling this energy over me where like I don't know if this was like something in my chest area that's not feeling good.
So uncle.
Hold on. He keeps talking about you. He keeps saying, not only do you overthink, but you overthink. He keeps saying, think too much. What he keeps telling me, he said something that you've been thinking about recently. He keeps showing me you, like, I don't know if you in your bedroom, but I feel like this is your bedroom. You may have been laying across the bed and kind of just been contemplating on something that you feel like, and he keeps saying, stop overthinking certain things. He's giving me an energy where, he's connected with, like, I don't know, he's connected with you and your thoughts. So let's go to the deck real quick. He has so much he wants to say, and I keep telling him, like, this is like a little, one card pull for me, but he wants to get into it, y'all. But he keeps telling you that, like, there's things in your life that you overthink and that you are in the way of. You are the problem. Okay, so let's see. Okay, see? Clearing your mind. He says, we support you as you cleanse and clear your body inside out. Your mind is really important during this season. So stop overthinking, because what you're doing is that you're creating this vibration of, I can't do it. I don't know. I don't believe it. Stop. They have you. Next thing he draws me to is, it says, have you laughed today, finding joy in your soul? He wants you to connect with the part of you that is fun, that like maybe going back to things like things that made you laugh, not even about bad memories in childhood times, but the good times, the times that made you laugh, connecting with that person again. Okay. Last thing he draws me to, same thing. Put on your dancing shoes. We encourage you to move more, have fun more. Yeah, things may present itself in front of you, but don't worry about it. He keeps saying. He keeps saying father. So I don't know if he's connected with your father's side or not, but he keeps saying father. All right. So he wants you to know that you got a lot of great things coming. So release that fear, release the doubts. Okay. Ashe.
All right. So we got any more donations?
Let's see.
Is he on your phone?
Oh, his energy is like all over me. Oh, you never met your dad. That fucking makes sense. Because he's somebody connecting with your dad's side, child.
Oh, maybe your dad's brother or something.
Yep, he's connecting with your dad. Oh, I just gotta chill.
Well, wait, is that your father? That's a father. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. That's deep. That's why I said that's a full reading, child. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, because I was, yeah.
We got we got one more donation. Zainab Gohar.
All right.
So
we got who?
Zainab. Zaneb. I think it's Zainab.
What kind of reading is it?
Just general.
Okay.
Oh, I got a chill I can't shake off of me after that one, child. You got some shit going on, honey. Oh, they trying to connect with you.
Yeah, because I felt like I was like, is it? I couldn't tell if it was like father or uncle, but
Nowhere. Ooh, never met my real family. That's so crazy. Oh,
I
that is
think
so
some of them
crazy.
have met you.
Yes, they know your ass. Yes, they do. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So
we're gonna
that's
go ahead
why
and get you together,
I
Miss.
think that's what the what's with the extra pride, because the extra pride is like that's why he said he didn't get enough time to take care. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, we got you. We're gonna do you right now. What are Usman's intentions with me?
What?
Zainab said, "What are you? Whatever her whoever that person is. What are their intentions with them?
YouTube?
Huh?
You said something about
Zaneb.
YouTube?
Yes, YouTube. ZANEB. Okay, they sent a donation, so let's get into it. What are this person's intentions with them? Child. This is what they said. That's the word. There you go. I don't know if that's a female.
Oh, Usman.
Who?
Usman's.
Usman. I don't know what the fuck I said, but I don't know
Yeah,
male.
I thought you said I don't know.
I don't even know. This could be a male. I don't know, but child. Okay. Who said I want to pay for a full reading? All right, Miss Jazzy, you can go over to our website. I'm going to pin it in the comments. And again, go to whoever you are drawn to, child. Okay.
I think yeah, Usman.
So I don't know. Again, they laughing. Wait, what did it say? They laughing. He's a male. Child, I'll be tearing some names up, honey. Okay.
Was her name is a male asking about Usman?
He's a male. Whoever. What the intentions are is what we need to set up. Okay. I don't know.
Does Usman have feelings for Zaneb? That's what the question was.
They want to know what the intentions are. Oh, Zaneb is a female. Usman is a male. I got you. Okay. I thought that when I first heard it, but I was like, let me make sure because you never know, child. Okay.
Oh, the energy that's coming in here is ridiculous. Look at everything on fire.
So.
I feel like I already felt
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, Usman. Everything is on fire.
I should. Not everything is on fire. Wait, what is happening?
I have to put my sage out, y'all, because I gotta put some water on it. Because it's making it impossible for me to breathe. This little light of mine.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna let that motherfucker shine tonight, child. Hold on, let's sing.
Okay.
I go.
Hold on.
I'm gonna let it shine.
There we go. Now I can move. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, tired.
Hope you're thinking about Usman.
Oh, Lord.
All right, for you, I got the 7 of water, and it says make a choice. Stop over analyzing the situation. When you want to know if somebody really their intentions with you, Spirit keeps saying watch their actions. So you got to realize that if you want something from somebody and you realize how they move and they're not giving you that Spirit showing you that they're not for you. They say you have too many options. Almost like you might not. I'm not gonna say you obsessing over this situation, but you too worried about it. And Spirit keeps saying, stop worrying about what the fuck he's doing or what he wants and whatever. You deserve better than that. And when somebody's gonna give you what you want, their actions are gonna show it. So Spirit is kind of telling you, stop overanalyzing, look at the actions, and that's where Spirit is going to give you the clarity. But no, let them treat you accordingly, okay? Ashe?
Ashe. Beautiful. I got renewal. And normally with renewal, I'm going to say his intentions may not be 100% for you. However, it does say you need to review the past and the present for you to make a decision for the brighter future. So whatever's happened in the past, whatever's been going on right now, kind of just meditate on the whole situation, because it's not really about him. Like sis said, it's about you. You have to make a choice. Is he 100% for you? No, not really. However, you hold some judgment towards him. I feel like maybe for past situations, I'm not sure, but you got to release that if you're going to stay in a space of, I want to be with you. You can't hold on to all this past hurt or past anger or even past fear of, okay, well, now this person's going to do this or this person's going to do that. And it's easier said than done, I know. However, you have to like release that if you're going to stay with this person. And also remember, it is Mercury retrograde in Libra. So a lot of relationships are going to be going through a lot of stuff that they normally wouldn't go through. And if you can make it past this 3 weeks without breaking up, then maybe y'all have a chance. Or I don't know if y'all are all the way together, but you know, maybe y'all have a chance. Ashe.
Ashe. All right, we got another ancestor reading from Mr. Michael coming through.
Oh, Tanya got a.
Oh, sorry. I just want to acknowledge that. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Good. For you, Queen, I got 6 love. Definitely Spirit's giving me that there is something there with Usman. You know, he has some feelings for you. The question really is, I guess, coupled with that Spirit is giving me is also what do you need to let go of and what do you need to release? Like, so if it's something that hasn't happened yet and, you know, his intentions are lovely towards you, the question is really, are you ready for that? And is that something that you need? And the best way for you to figure that out is to kind of get with yourself and meditate and decide, like, but I don't know, Spirit feels like you already know the answer to this. Like, you know, regardless of whether he has those feelings towards you or not, ask yourself, you know, what are the reasons that I'm concerned with this? And if this is something that I want to pursue, then, you know, why am I not pursuing it? But they give me this energy with you that, like, you I don't know, it's like you wait on other people to make the move, or, you know, you just, again, like an overthinking kind of thing. And the bottom line is, life is an adventure. As long as, you know, if Usman, it seems like he has feelings for you, as long as you can do something with that, and if it serves you, keep it. If it doesn't, then put it aside. I mean, what is the real, you know, it should just be any other lesson that we have in life. So, you know, what I'm saying in a nutshell is, Spirit is showing me, yeah, Usman got some feelings for you. Is that the feelings that you need? Is he the person that you need in your life? Does he have the maturity that you want? Because, you know, people can have feelings for anybody, and that's nice. But is this something that you would want to make into a relationship? And basically, you know, ask yourself those kind of questions and figure that out before you even concern yourself with what somebody else's feelings are. I get the idea that you have known him for a while and you've kind of seen what he's about. And, you know, think to yourself, is this something that I really want to be involved in, regardless of how he feels? Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, so we gonna get the ancestor reading for Michael and then Ty, and I think that's it, I believe.
All right, well, I need to take a restroom break real quick.
Okay.
Ooh,
hold on, I need to light another incense, child, because the energy in this room is something else. Okay,
girl, my whole sage went up in smoke.
Child, my
And
sage went out. My whole shit burned out.
I
Right.
have,
Right. That's what I got left. I had to burn it in
I
my
can't do
little
no more readings, y'all. I gotta get some more sage.
Okay, hold on.
What up, Deja girl? What up, lady? It's after hours, so we're doing donation readings. Miss Deja Latrice. How y'all doing tonight? Okay. I hope everybody is doing well. You're surviving the retrograde. You're staying grounded and in a happy, positive space. Like me, you see the positive flowing through me, right? No, y'all, for real. It's hi. Good. How are you? I am better than yesterday. So I'm doing good. Destiny. Destiny, I wanted to tell you when you say you see a baby for me, Miss Destiny, is it
Oh
an
Lord.
infant child or is it like a child that's older? Give me clarification because I have a question. We love progress. Yes, Tyrone, we do love progress, and I am trying very hard to progress daily.
Michael ancestor.
Yeah.
Yes, like an ancestor. Yeah, but definitely let me know if it's an infant or if it's like a 2 year old type of thing. Just curious. It's been on my mind a little bit. Y'all, you better get into it with these blunt holders. Okay, we got our blunt holders. Finally, I got my pipe cleaners just came in, so now you can order a pipe cleaner to keep your blunt holders straight. I got pipe cleaners. She said, unfortunately, I'm not sure, but I know it's a boy. Okay, because my nephew has recently re-entered my life, and I got to keep him the other day. And when I did, I thought about you like the whole day. I was like, Destiny said there was going to be a little boy in the house, and he's 1. He'll be 2 next month. And so I wasn't sure if that is the energy you was talking about, or if I still need to be worried about these pregnancy scares that you trying to put on to my DNA for no reason. Okay. I was just thinking out loud. Okay. All right. It looks like everybody has gotten their energy kind of together. So Michael, ancestor reading. Spirit says that there is a love waiting for you that is the everlasting love. I got the lovers. And this could be maybe not even a relationship, but I kind of feel like whoever the ancestor is that's coming in wants you to know that the love that they have for you is everlasting. Like this is a message from them to you. And they're just like, I love you. So they want you to know. They say you need to make your choices from your heart. Stop overthinking things, stop overanalyzing things. Make sure you're making your choices from your heart, okay? And also, if you haven't been feeling well, you've been under the weather, or someone around you maybe has not been feeling well, they're gonna be back to good health soon. But Spirit says, stay grounded. Like when you stay spiritually protected, it also helps you from things of that nature, like illnesses and stuff. When I tell you, my sister is like the queen of the illness getting rid of things, and the more the more spiritual she gets every day, the more damn tonics I'll find out about. Okay, so it'll be better. Back to good health soon. Okay, Ashe.
Ashe. Um, for you, King, I got 91 surrender. Um, and the energy I have is like a female energy, maybe like an auntie, and she just, I don't know, it's like she just used to look at you maybe when you were little, and you just always were doing something. You just couldn't keep still. You'd always either, performing, or just you just always just in some kind of, like, I don't know, like just being in your own world, but you've just always been a star. You just always doing something. Never keeping still, but just like, I don't know if it just you just pretend to sing in front of a large crowd, or dance, or whatever that is. But whoever this female is just like, like, just wow, like, look at him, and now he's like grown up, and but he's just still that same little boy. And he just needs to, like, he just kind of, you've been in a rut, and you just kind of need to get out. You need to just do something different, just to kind of, like, I don't know, just to like shake off what you're going through, and realize that there's just more out there than what you've been experiencing. And sometimes that comes with, just going somewhere different or doing something different. But, you're just proud of you. Like, you just always been this star, and this, like, and she just wants you to keep that. When she feels like you're sad, or you're questioning yourself, or you're doubting yourself, like, you're not shining like the way that you're meant to shine. And she just wants you to know, like, give it to her, give it to them. Like, they're here for you, and, like, they just want to make sure that your dreams come true. And so if you just, like, put it out there, give it to her, like, she'll take care of you. But you're her little star. And, like, I don't know, it's like she's giving me not only, like, you're her little star, but, like, the star on, like, the Walk of Fame. Like, she's just waiting for you to just like to get to that point. But in order to get to that point, like, you got to remember, who you are, and where you come from, and that just you've been able to always, like, overcome any obstacle. So, like, just carry that with you, and just be happy, and just always, like, you can always look to the sky, you can always look at the clouds, and know that she's here for you. And so see, yeah, but, like, get out, and don't worry about the stuff that you're concerned about, and you're not sure how it's gonna go or come out, or what's gonna happen. Like, that's not for you to worry about. Like, she's got you. Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Like, she's got you. Just be that free kid that's just performing, just being a star, because that's who you are, and it's not for you to worry about stuff. It's for you to just be. Ashe. She loves you.
Ashe. All right. And so when I ask Spirit to bring forward who they have, for me, it's the same thing. It's a female energy. She's giving me, and I was drawn to draw a card to see, but she's a matriarch. She's somebody that is really, like, she's somebody that was important in your life. One thing she talks about, she keeps saying there's a decision pending. She keeps saying the decision, you're going to get the decision. You're going to get the answer you're looking for. So I don't know if this is in regards to what you're doing with your career or what you got going on. But one thing she kind of keeps saying to me is that you need balance in your life. Like, you got to realize that trying to be all over the place and do this and do that is great. But sometimes you need to kind of sit for a moment and realize that being all over the place don't always give you the best results. She keeps going into childhood, because I kind of feel like somebody attached to childhood. So again, like Red Tiger said, she's giving me a matriarch. I feel like this may have been a grandmother, great grandmother, something like that. And she keeps telling me that she says you are her baby. And what are you trying to do right now? Because she keeps saying you're going to get the answer that you need. You're going to get what you need to hear. Grandma, I feel like grandma. This is grandma. Grandma is fucking here. Grandma or great grandma, she is here. And she keeps letting you know her baby, her know. And she says, no matter what it looks like. One thing she keeps telling me, she says, you're going to find love when you stop trying. So I don't know if you forcing something or you've been forcing relationships, but she says you keep trying. You're doing too much when it comes to love. Like she's saying reset button.
It's grandmother.
Okay, that's what I kept feeling. Thank you, Ashe. So let's go into what Granny has to say as far as the messages go. But she's clear about that. That's why she said you're her baby. You were on point with that. You are her baby, her baby. Okay, thank you, Grandma. She says, trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show respect for yourself. Do things that you know that you deserve. Like, so if the things that you're doing are not aligning with you, stop doing the shit. Stop letting people in your life that you know they don't deserve to be there. She keeps saying you deserve more. Okay. Oh, and she loves you so much. She says change can bring your new life, and energy will hold your hand. So that's kind of like y'all two. She's holding your hand, and it's this nurturing relationship that kind of doesn't matter whether the physical is there anymore. In the spiritual, she says she got you. Okay, she got you. She's holding your hand. So call on her. Last message I'm drawn to for her. Oh, she says that she uses birds to connect with you. So I kind of feel like after this, if you haven't seen it before, if you pay attention and go outside, you're going to start to see certain things with birds, whether it may be, you might see a cardinal, you might see a whole bunch of birds flock, but that's her communicating. So if you're worried about something and you're thinking about something, just look out and know and pay attention to the universe and look at them birds because they're going to give you your answer. Okay, she says she loves you dearly. She sends love to the whole family. She keeps telling me to tell you to tighten up. I don't know what she's saying, but she's saying tighten up. She keeps talking also about your living situation. So I told Grandma, like, this ain't a full reading, but she want to get into it. But something about your living situation. But anyway, she sends lots of love and kisses to you. She says you're going to be into a new space soon. Okay, Ashe.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we got Tyrone for the last reading of the night.
Yes, we got Ty for our last reading, but yeah, she was trying to get all the way into you, honey.
Y'all, it's almost midnight. Burn a bay leaf. I just got my bay leaves out.
Okay, I forgot shit earlier. Oh, no, I burned some earlier.
I didn't burn any earlier.
I burned some in the oven. I was cooking. I put some in the oven on the stove. Okay. Tyrone, ancestor, Ashe. Love you. We love you too. You are so welcome. Who said they booked the reading? How does it work?
Jazzy. I inboxed her and let her know if she booked the reading, the person she booked with will be in contact with her.
Yeah, I will call her. Or who is? I don't know if it was with me.
It was you.
I felt like it was with me for some real weird reason. So,
it was with you.
Okay, cool.
I get a notification.
Got you. Ooh. Tyrone, what is going on with you? Because cards is jumping from the ancestors for you. Hold on.
She said, or should she wait till her midnight?
What she mean? Let me look at I don't even know when she
booked, but the booking shouldn't have been for like today.
No, it would have definitely been for us today. Let's see. Oh no, Saturday. Yeah, so Saturday.
She's talking about burning the baby.
Oh, the baby. Gosh, I was about to say, so Saturday I'll call you at 5. But yeah, no, you're supposed to burn it. You can burn it. It's Thursdays. You can burn a bay leaf any day, but Thursday is supposed to be the most powerful day, where the spiritual realm kind of hear your requests a lot more. And so she was saying burn it because it's almost midnight. But even if you do it after, just know your request will be heard. But it's always just know Thursday before 12 a.m. is the most powerful time to burn your bay leaves. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, she said 6 p.m. where she is. Okay, cool. So yeah, you got plenty of time then, girl.
Where are you at, girl? California, 6 p.m.
No.
No, she ain't in Cali because Cali is only like what 3 hours, I
3
think.
hours. 3 hours.
Mm.
Was she in Japan? I don't know.
Japan.
I'm
Where
just
you
kidding.
at, Queen? Let us know.
That's a new one for us, Japan.
I just made that
Nah,
up.
they be on our website. They be on the website. Oh, she's
Hawaii.
in Hawaii. Oh, that's dope.
Okay. I say.
12 hours the other way.
Look, y'all, I got spirits creeping at my door. It keeps moving over there.
Who's that peeping in my window? Nah.
I don't like it when they creep around like that. Oh, it's not a spirit, it's my boyfriend. I thought it was a spirit. I was like, look, the door is moving. All right. All right. And Ty, I'm just trying to find a piece of sage so I can do this last reading for you. Sorry, it's taking me a minute to get it together. My sage has look at this shit.
Always somebody got help, Tyrone.
I'm hollering.
Sorry, Ty.
No, I'm just hollering about what I just heard.
No, Ty said I was wondering.
Oh.
That better not have nothing to do with me.
No, it's just kind of the way that I heard it. It was really funny.
Hey.
And then we replied delayed. Sorry, because sometimes the comments be delayed. So
How do you
crazy.
We're near the
so
end.
So
I asked you afterwards.
Ty, I got the 3 of summer for you. The 3 of summer for you. Spirit says spend time with friends. Get into a space of being able to like really, really enjoy other people, enjoy yourself, enjoy your friends. It says you got news that's going to be worth celebrating soon. Somebody is going to be either graduating, a wedding, a birth, a party, some kind of gathering where you're going to be around a lot of people and there's going to be some celebrations happening. The spirit says go and enjoy yourself and take some time to just be around people who really love you and enjoy you. Spirit wants you to know that you are so dope. And like every time I get energy from you, it's always like a really happy, fun energy. And so make sure you stay in that space because life and everything else kind of tries to take you out of spaces like that. But it's when you start doing the work and you continue to be like, nope, I'm gonna just go with the flow. I'm gonna be positive today. That's when you know you really starting to listen to spirit, and you're doing a great job. So get out there and socialize. Ashe.
Ashe.
Shay. I got my mom for you. And I gotta have faith in your dreams. Um, Basically what she's saying is like you need to believe in yourself. Like you be half-assing pretty much. Like there's this part of you that's like you can see everything that is for you and you believe everything and you know that it's coming, and then there's this like other part of you that's like just stays in doubt and just is like, no, well, I thought it was gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen. And that back and forth thing is just making stuff go slower for you. So she's like, you know what? You need to get rid of that. You need to just go ahead and have faith in your dreams. They care about you. They want you to care about yourself. They want you to take care of yourself. you know, pour into yourself. And but the main thing she's giving you is just like, you know what, like if you don't have belief, then what do you have? If you don't have belief in yourself, then you know, it's like you believe in all these other people and you're so good to other people and you can push them and you can, you know, call them on the carpet and you can, you know, make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do and bring out the best in them and make them see what they need to see. She want you to do that for yourself. She's also bringing up the whole thing is like, you know what, you're not right about everything though. And so sometimes when you feel a certain way and there's the issue of conflict or whatever that case may be, like you're gonna have to let some of that go because you have your perception, you have your perspective, but that doesn't mean you're always right. And so you know, let that go because that can also slow you down. But basically, in a nutshell, she's she's very forthright and very blunt. I'll just say, and being very blunt with me right now. But anywho, she just wants you to believe in yourself. What else is there to believe in? If you're not gonna just go all the way about you, then you know what are they there for? Um, so now is your time. See it all the way through. When you find yourself like not believing in yourself, find something else to do. Basically, distract yourself, whatever you got to do. But that doubt and that worry is just not working anymore. Ashe.
I say. All right. So I asked Spirit to bring forth who they have for me. And when they bring forward, I was laughing earlier because I heard Grandma say, "It's me, I'm back again," and she was coming in with like her little face, like in the camera. She keeps saying she wants to come back again to let you know a couple of things. She says sometimes we struggle and we don't realize that we're struggling inside of our mind. She says everything is fine, but for some reason, she says she wants you to see the clear picture. She keeps showing me like visions. She keeps saying, look at the vision. Look at the vision before you. She says you are more than enough. She keeps saying. She says something about patience. She keeps saying patience, patience, patience. But one thing she keeps bringing forth, and I don't know why she keeps repeating this, but she keeps saying choose wisely, choose wisely. I almost feel like there's going to be some choices coming up or options or things you're going to need to do, but she keeps saying choose wisely. So she wants you to get into a space of you allowing yourself to choose wisely. She keeps saying, I kind of feel like she's almost showing me like your area where you may have her displayed. Like you have a picture of her up and she keeps laughing. She keeps saying the picture. She says she comes through the picture. Like, so I don't know, sometimes you sit there, you may feel her presence, but she keeps laughing. She keeps saying, I'm in the picture. Like, so she be all through that picture. And she wants you to know that's her watching and protecting. And she's laughing. She keeps saying, Red Tiger. I'm like, Grandma, she's like, she's laughing at like our names. She says Red Tiger, Moon. She's doing like all this thing. She says, "Why?" She's like, "Hi." She's like waving hi. She's saying hi to everybody. She wants to give love, but let me go to the deck real quick. But I'm laughing because she keeps saying she's all through the picture. So whoever has pictures of her displayed or up or watching it, if you stare enough, just know
I saw her do that yesterday.
Right. She's in the energy. She's in the pictures. Okay. So look at the pictures and talk to her because she's all in through them pictures, child. Okay. Thank you, Grandma. She says, another thing she brings back about laughing today, making sure that you keep in your vibration. She wants you in a place of happiness. The people you connected to now, you laugh and make you happy. Enjoy the space of happiness and don't dwell on nothing negative at all. Okay. Next thing she says, we rejoice when you find love. Oh, she keeps talking about love, child. Love comes in unexpected ways. Grandma, that she's sending an unexpected relationship your way. She's giving some unexpected boost when it comes to love. Don't pay attention to when. Just know it's coming unexpectedly. Okay? Last thing she said, get into it, Grandma, child.
Yay.
She says, And when she says this message, she tells me this message is not just for you, Tyrone, it's for all of us on here.
Mm-hmm.
She says, never forget you are loved. Love never dies. And so when you feel like love is supposed to come from other places, she says, don't worry about it, because even when the physical part of her is gone, she wants y'all to know that love never dies. It's an energy. Talk to her. She loves everybody, and now she can really show everybody how much she loves them. So hear the energy from her. She's coming real strong in this season. So y'all start paying attention, because remember, love never dies. Okay. Ashe.
Ashe.
All right, y'all. Water
I
goddess.
just told him the other night in a reading. I said, I think there's like some love, relationship energy, but
It's
okay.
coming.
It's
Grandma
on the
says it's
way.
on the way. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and close the reading list off. I think we got to everybody that was still here. For those that we missed, if you're watching this on the replay, catch us next week and we'll go ahead and get you together. Like, subscribe, go ahead and share our content so we can go ahead and spread this healing with the world. I'm signing off. I am the Moon Butterfly Goddess. You guys have a beautiful evening.
Bye, y'all. I'm the Water Goddess. Thank you.
Thanks, y'all.
Red Tiger Goddess. Good night.
Good night, y'all. Have a good one.
Bye.